And welcome to tonight's game.
Welcome to the Samwelb B12 experience,
where we have you covered for all the NHL action, play-by-play, news, and more. Make sure to subscribe today. Hey, what's up, everybody? How's it going? It's been such a long time, just a day or so, but hey, I've missed you all. Welcome in, and today is another day. Today, we get a little bit crazy because we are kicking off round 3 tonight. It is the Rangers and the Florida Panthers kicking it off. I can't wait. We're halfway through. We're moving towards the cup, and it is going to be a doozy. This series is going to be absolutely unbelievable. But welcome in, everybody. Good to see you. Free Life, welcome in. Beverly, hello there. Stranger, welcome, welcome, welcome. Patrick, good to see you. Hayden, hello. Noah, welcome in. Griff, what's up? Pizza in the house. John B, hello there. Welcome in. Lost Anchor. Noah's Ark in the house. Guy, what's going on? Ursus, welcome in. Corey, hello there. Welcome to the show. Mike, good to see you. Hello, Daniel Barry in the house. 24/7 is here. Everybody's coming in. Big Rickster here. Welcome in. Sean, good to see you. This is it. We're all ready to go. Round 3. The votes have been coming in. Who we think is going to take it all. Which of these final 4 teams is going to go all the way. But I am super excited for this series. Vic, what's going on? Mark, welcome in. This was one of the series I had pegged on my schedule from the get-go. I had Florida to come to the conference final against these New York Rangers, and I can't wait. So let's get into some of the news and notes about this game. First and foremost, who's going to win? Well, key number 1 to win tonight, shoot, shoot, shoot. Shots, 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 shots. You got to shoot the puck. Shesterkin needs his shots. Bobrovsky needs his shots. These guys need their shots, and lots of shots. I want to see rubber thrown all over the place tonight. These guys got to get it and get it good. If you want to score, you got to put the puck on the net, and that's what it is going to come to. That's it. Nobody here is going for their flu shot. Nobody's going for their vaccinations. They just got to get the rubber shots, and lots of them. Key number 2 for today's game. You got to get physical, physical. You got to get right. Enough of that. You got to get physical. You got to take the body. You got to take the man. You got to take them out. That's what it's got to be. You get physical, but to a point. You got to watch. You got to be careful. You don't want to be over the top. You don't want to go to the box because then you're hurting your team, but you got to go out and lay the body. Dion, how's it going? What's up? Dallas, welcome in. Duke, good to see you. Welcome in, everybody. Of course, as you're coming in, do that YouTube thing. Smash that thumbs up for us. That's what we need you to do to get us going here tonight. Void, welcome in. Welcome to the show. The other thing you can do to help us out as we're getting ready to get started, Chris, please don't do that again, Sam. Please, really, really, Sam, don't do that. Got you loud and clear, Chris. The other thing you can do, hit that share button, share our link out, share it out on your social circles, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Reddit, whatever you have. It helps us out immensely. Tell people, hey, come hang out, come check out this channel, and we would appreciate it very much. So now that we're shooting the puck a lot, now that we're getting physical, what is key number 3? Well, there's only one key left. You got to work the power play. JDA, welcome in. Good to see you. You got to work the power play. When you get these opportunities, work it around, go to your points, use your points, shoot the puck, right? Now you see it's all coming together. You take the body. If you're a little too aggressive, you go to the box, or you hit the body, you get the players to retaliate, they go to the box, you go on the power play, you zip it around, you get lots of shots, you see it, key 2 to key 3 to key 1, it's a combination, and it keeps rolling. Mike, how's it going? Welcome in. Jamal, good to see you. Welcome to the show. AAU Triton, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, let's get to the projected lineups, and these lineups, from what I'm hearing, these are... I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Greg, what's going on? We're already hearing there might be lineup changes from what came out as a projected changes. So we might not have these 100%, but they're going to be pretty darn close. Kicking it off for game number 1 for the Florida Panthers. Tarasenko is going to be with Barkov and Sam Reinhart. And the question is, how much is Barkov's hand still bothering him from that block shot in the previous game against Boston when he got down low and kind of used his hand to block that shot? How hurt is Bobrovsky, or is he at 100%? Tarasenko, Barkov, Reinhart. And then we got Verhaeghe, my man, Verhaeghe with Lundell and Tkachuk. Verhaeghe didn't have a great game against Boston, but he's going to be back with a couple of days rest. Him, Lundell, and Tkachuk going to get it done. Listerainen with Sam Bennett and Rodriguez. This is going to be the line that's going to be bouncing some bodies around for sure. And if that's not enough, they're going to come back with a big-time fourth line of Lomberg, Stenlin, and Nick Cousins. These guys can rock 'em, sock 'em just as well as that third line. Victoria, welcome in. Good to see you. Spanny, hello there. On the D side for the Cats, we got Forsling with Ekblad, Mikola and Montour, Ekman Larson and Kulikov. No change there. And of course, backing it up in between the pipes, yet again, Sergei Bobrovsky. So Bobo Cop in there to guard the line for the Cats. And when Aaron Ekblad was asked what is different this year coming into the third round versus last year, the first thing he said is, well, I have 2 good feet. And that is last year he had a broken ankle as he finished out the season. So a lot of health concerns last year. Panthers looking good this year. Charlie, how's it going? Welcome in. Now let's get into the Rangers projected lineup. We got Kreider, Zibanejad, and Roslik. We got Panarin with Trocheck and Lafreniere. Of course, Trocheck has been a beast in these playoffs for the Rangers. And Trocheck, ex-Florida Panther, looking to take it to his old team. Leaf Van King, what's going on? Welcome in. Then we got Hedl. That's right, Philip Hedl back in the lineup tonight. Hedl is in with Wemberg and Kakko. This line, I like this line a lot. However, if you match this third line against the third line of the Cats of Listerainen, Bennett, and Rodriguez, Hedl, Wemberg, and Kakko, they're going to get knocked around a lot. Now, the fourth line. This is where things get interesting. We have Cooley with Goudreau and Vesey. However, Rempe did take warmups. Rempe was going through all of his pregame rituals. So there is a chance we could actually see one of these guys, whether it's Goudreau or Vesey, sitting and Rempe coming into the lineup. But we'll know more, obviously, once they get on the ice. On the D side, Lindgren and Fox. We got Miller and Trouba, Gustafsson and Schneider, or in Sturkin. Shesterk. He is going to be the goaltender for the Rangers. And of course, he has been playing some really, really good hockey, but he's been bailed out by his team. He has had some moments, as is Bobrovsky, where it's kind of been like, okay, not a great performance, but we're going to see which one of these goaltenders is going to have the stellar game today. Those are the projected lineups. That's who we're expecting to see. It is going to be a doozy. When we look at some of the top performers, Trocheck, 14 points. Tkachuk, 14 points. Carter Verhaeghe, 7 goals. Chris Kreider, 7 goals. Sorry, Verhaeghe, 6 goals. Kreider with 7 goals. Zibanejad with 11 assists. Tkachuk with 10 assists. Forsling, +8. The stats as they go across the board are so similar. Bobrovsky is 8-3. Shesterkin is 8-2. Shesterkin with a 2.4 goals against. Bobrovsky with a 2.37. Shesterkin a little bit of a better save percentage at a 9.23, where Bobrovsky's at a 9.02. So again, the numbers so similar across the boards for these two teams, and it's going to be good. We're going to be getting going in just a couple of minutes here. When we see them coming down the tunnel onto the ice, we will switch over and bring it to you. Now, good job so far on the likes. As you are coming in, make sure you continue to hit that thumbs up for them. Stranger, who is Shesterky? Nice, Stranger. Nice. Now, how do these... Oh, hang on. Here's the final projected line. All right, so it's not showing Rempe. So maybe Rempe is... It was just a ploy. Rempe not necessarily going to be in this. But again, we'll see once they come out on the ice. Chris, what's going on? Welcome in. I got a pair of Chris's here. Good to see you both. Algorithm, welcome in. Adventures, welcome to the show. Got a lot of Rangers fans here. E2 in the house. A lot of Panthers fans here. A lot of Rangers fans here. And this is how we do it. Now, you are absolutely 1,000% free to cheer for whoever you like. You want to go for the Rangers? Go for the Rangers. You want to go for the Panthers? Go for the Panthers. You want to trash talk and call it like it is? Go for it. The only thing we ask is that you are respectful to one another. No bullying, no personal attacks. Just bring out the respect to each other, to the chat, to myself. We're going to get along just fine. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. A lot of fun. The real great one. What's going on? Welcome in. Now, I'll kick it off. I know there's a lot of Rangers fans here. Our partner channel, the Florida Park Explorers, Dave the Bear Shark, diehard Ranger fan, huge Ranger fan. But you know what? I'm going for the Panthers. I'm going for the Panthers, no doubt about it. I'm not hiding nothing. I am going for the Panthers. We're going for the Panthers. Panthers here, Rangers there. We're going to have a good old time. It's going to be a great old school hockey game, and they're going to really take it to each other. Elizabeth, what's going on? Excalibur, welcome in. Good to see you here. All right, let's look at how statistically some of these teams line up so far through the playoffs. On the power play, the New York Rangers are third with a 31.4% power play percentage. The Panthers are eighth at 22%. On the penalty kill, these two teams were second and third. The Rangers were second at an 89.5% kill rate. The Panthers are at 86.1%. Face-off percentage, again, these two teams neck and neck, fifth and sixth. The Rangers at 51.5%, Florida at 50.7%. Goals for, again, neck and neck, fourth and third. The Panthers third in goals for at 3.55. The Rangers fourth at 3.5. And goals against, the Rangers are seventh. Panthers are fifth. So these two teams are so close, and that is why they are here battling out each other. Cam, what's going on? How would you feel if the Panthers Oilers played each other in the Stanley Cup Finals? Cam, I think that would be outstanding. I think that would be really cool, and I think those two teams actually match up really well against each other. So yeah, I'm all for it. In fact, I hope that's the case. I'm not gonna lie; those are my two picks to go to the Stanley Cup Final. Chris says, think it's gonna come down to Florida in Dallas. Listen, Dallas is one of those teams, and again, I've openly said it. I've been sleeping on Dallas for some time now. I did not think the Stars were as good of a team as they were. They took down the Golden Knights, which shocked me. They took down the Avs, which shocked me again. The Oilers are going to be in tough against this Dallas Stars team. And if they can get past them, man, it's going to be crazy. Regardless, whichever two teams move on to the finals. Wayne, how's it going? Welcome in. Steven, welcome in. Whichever two teams move to the finals, these two teams are going to be beaten up big time. I think this Ranger Panthers team is going to take a toll on all these players, as will Dallas Edmonton. Dallas Edmonton not going to be as physical of a series, but it's going to be a fast and it is going to be a hard fought series. So I'm looking forward to both of these ones getting going. Can you say happy birthday to Mike, please? Ashley, sure, no problem. Mike, what's going on? Welcome in. Happy birthday. Let's give a Welby celebration, a Samwelb celebration for Mike, celebrating his birthday. Ashley, hope Mike has a good one. Jose, welcome in. Jacob, welcome to the show as well. Oh, there it is. The birthday wish is going to start coming in. And of course, we're waiting for them to get on the ice. Paul Maurice just wrapping up a little recorded interview, and then let's just go. Let's get these players on the ice. I'm ready. All right, let's see it. I know some of you have been putting in the chat already who you want to see, but let's see. Panthers, Rangers. Who you going with? Joey, welcome in. Good to see you. There it is. It's all coming in now. Love it. Absolutely love to see it. Love from above. Welcome in. Good to see you. Oh, I'm so stoked. We're so pumped. Let's get this game going. I can't wait. Is it just me? Is everybody else on edge, or is it just me? I'm twitching out. I'm so excited. I can't wait. File, what's going on? Dallas, Florida final. Another vote for Dallas in the final. Wow. All right, let's see here. Joey's got Florida. Griff's got the Rangers. E2's going with New York. Chris is Panthers. For Sam's sake, I appreciate it. Rickster's going with the Rangers. Jace is going with the Panthers. Jonathan, how's it going? Bobrovsky versus Sturkin. Gonna be crazy. That it is. It is really gonna be crazy. I'm all fired up. Andrews, Florida, let's go. Love it. Texas Gaming, what's going on? Welcome in. Who else? Get some SpongeBob vibe with the multiple I'm readies. I'm so ready. I can't, I've been waiting all day. You have no idea. I've been pacing around my house, waiting, just counting down the time, wanting this game to come so bad. So, you know, while we're waiting, they're at the last commercial break. Then they're going to get coming on. Big news in the hockey world. Sheldon Keefe has signed on with a new team. Sheldon Keefe is now with, oh, there it is. Chris is coming in already. Sheldon Keefe signing with the New Jersey Devils. I'm a Devils fan, and even though we got Keefe now, but I hope our rivals take out the Kitty Cats. Chris is going for the Rangers. Sheldon Keefe, a New Jersey Devil. I'll be honest, I did not see that as the team he would go to. But listen, good for him. Devils have a lot of talent there. A lot of talent that they're going to continue to build on. So good luck if you're a Devils fan. I wish you guys the best of luck and hope Keefe doesn't ruin your team. But no, he's a really good coach, and they will be looking real good out there. All right, Rangers want Rangers, but Panthers will win. Leaf King wants the Rangers, but thinks the Panthers are going to take it. Wow, playoff hockey at its best. It really is. It really will be. I mean, this series is going to have so much, right? We thought Boston, Florida was crazy, and I'm not going to get on the whole what happened in the Boston series, but these are two of the elite teams. They were the best in their division, right? They were the best they had to offer. And I couldn't be happier, right, that the way the playoff bracket kind of came to be works out that we have two teams here that actually deserve to be. Now, I shouldn't say it like that because people are going to say, but Sam, they all deserve to be there. Yes, they all deserve to be there. That is true. That is a fact. But the Rangers were number one in the Eastern Conference. The Florida Panthers were third in the Eastern Conference by 1 point. Carolina had 111 points. Panthers had 110. But when you looked at it in the Atlantic, the Panthers were number one. Rangers number one in the Met. You have the two number one teams of their divisions now going head to head to determine who is going to be the best in the East. And that is really how it should be. You know, when we used to go the 1-8, 2-7, you know, it was all about the best teams having that chance to get to the Eastern Conference final and play for it. And that's kind of what we have here today. The best in the Atlantic versus the best in the Metropolitan, and that is pretty cool. In the West, you have Dallas, who is the best in the Central, but Edmonton, they were second in the Central. Vancouver was the best in the Pacific. Excuse me, not Central, best in the Pacific. So Dallas and Edmonton kind of 1 versus 2, but here you have a 1v1, and it's going to be awesome. Jonathan, welcome in. Good to see you. Why are they still yapping? I want to get this game going. Jeff, how's it going? Welcome in again. Make sure you're hitting that thumbs up as you are coming in. We're just waiting to see them come out on the ice, and then we're going to get this going. All right, I think they're coming over shortly. They're getting ready to come down the tunnel. Let's switch over. We're going to get things set as they are coming down. Oh, okay, look at Shesterkin. Shesterkin, super focused. One of the things I like to look at is the look in their eyes, how determined they are, how focused they are, or are they a little too loosey-goosey? And right now, Shesterkin, he's focused. He's staring down there. They're getting ready to come out on the tunnel. And then finally, we're going to get this game underway. Holy, talk about dragging this one on. And here comes Shesterkin now making the way down. A lot of chewing on mouth guards, I see. You don't see a lot of smiles, a lot of focus. Here comes Bobrovsky, followed by Lomberg. And here they are, the New York Rangers coming out to a big-time applause. Big-time applause, and the boos raining out for the Panthers. The boos coming out for the Panthers. That's right, Paulie. That's right. John, what's going on? Welcome in. Hopefully we get Rempe versus Tkachuk. Griff, probably not. My guess is that would not be the case. But that would be pretty epic if it did happen. They're on the ice, a nice little show here at Madison Square Garden in New York as they are getting ready to go. They're on the ice. The crowd is hyped. I love that they're booing the Panthers already. Getting the boos out there, it's epic. All right, now, We talked about the rules. We talked about respect. I want to let you know, if you're in the chat, you are earning points just by being here. Check your points at any time by doing exclamation mark points in the chat. With those points, you will be able to bring up New York Ranger graphics, Florida Panther graphics. There's all kinds of graphics you can bring up to play along with the broadcast all night long. And of course, if you're a channel member, you will have access to all the custom emojis for both teams to drop it in and have some fun. All right, we are set to go. Jonathan coming in with that freeze. Got to freeze it to get it going. Thank you, Jonathan. All right, there it is. No Quit New York coming out. We're getting them going, getting the graphics flooding again. Great job. There it is, 100 likes. Great job, everybody. And of course, if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We're going to have your coverage, as you know, all the way through. And there it is. Wow, they all got the LED wristbands on, so you got the blue, white, and red sparkles going. Igor Chance breaking out.
Please rise and remove your hats for the national anthem. Tonight's colors are presented by the Fire Department of New York. And here to sing the Star-Spangled Banner, please welcome back Grammy Award-winning baritone, John Brancy.
This guy's awesome. Touch, what's going on? After the anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. On the rocky terrain glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Excellent, excellent job as always. Michael, thank you so much for the Super Chat 279. You saw the ad on YouTube. Oh, that's awesome. I'm so happy. That's very cool that you saw it. Tells me it's working. I'm always curious to know if people are actually seeing it or not. So thank you for letting me know. Thank you for the Super Chat, Michael. And welcome in. Robert, welcome in. Welcome to the show. Who else coming in? Touch. All right, you can ask your question now. Obstruct us. Welcome in. Wayne, welcome in as well. Curtis, how's it going? Let's get this game ready to play. Oh, I'm fired up. I'm fired up. I hope you're fired up as well. The NHL mascots should do a boxing night. Chris, I love that idea. I think that's outstanding. What do you think Matthew Nyes can become in the future? Touch, I have very high hopes for Matthew Nyes. I think he can become a very dominant power forward. He's got good size. He's got great hands. He's got speed. If he can continue to build and develop, given the opportunities, he's going to be very successful. Bradley, welcome in. Julius, welcome in. Here we go. Round 3 is underway as the Rangers win the opening draw, and they're going to play this down into the Florida Panthers zone. Panthers going to try and move this around, looking to bring this one out, and the Rangers sending it down. Bobrovsky, he's going to get it to Ekblad. Long pass across. Here come those Florida Panthers. Pass over to Sam Reinhart. Reinhart going to flip this one up in the corner. Here's some banging and crashing. Barkov in the corner. He gets bumped. Reinhart sending it around. Shesterkin leaving it there, but Barkov picking it up. Here's a shot right on, and Shesterkin, just like that, is going to have to make the first stop of this hockey game. Good puck movement here by the Florida Panthers. Of course, they've had a couple of days to rest here, as have the New York Rangers. So I expect both these teams to take a couple of minutes to really get things going. Bradley, thank you very much. I appreciate that. We work hard at our channel, and I'm glad everyone appreciates it. And it just dawned on me, I say appreciate a lot, but I really do mean it. Down in the corner, Panthers with this again, gonna cycle it around behind the net, trying to kick it out in front. Verhaeghe gonna play this down around. Lundell in the corner, he's gonna try and cycle it. They do. Tkachuk playing it back. Here's Verhaeghe sending it around behind the net for Lundell. Lundell with it now at the half boards. He's going to cycle it to Tkachuk. He's still with it, going across with the slowest pass I've ever seen, and the shot goes just wide. Here comes Mikkola with a shot fan on its side of the net. Verhaeghe trying to jam it off Shesterkin. Oh boy, that came close. Tkachuk with a nice hit in the corner. And the Rangers going to play this one out to the neutral zone, but the Panthers, Montour at the red line, bringing it right back in. Good hot start here for the Panthers. Down in the corner, Montour looking for it. He's going to kick it back to Bennett, taking the shot, rebound in the slot, and that one is just cleared away. And here comes Mika Zibanejad. He's going to pass this one up. Rangers coming in from the high slot, a shot. That one goes wide. Bobrovsky twists around and he falls, but he gets back up as the Panthers, Bennett recovers and going to pass it up. Listerainen playing it off the boards. Wow, Rodriguez looking for it, and the Rangers playing it right back to the Panthers side of the ice. And the Panthers give it away, but a nice interception, and here come the Cats. Over the line, walking in. Mikkola, drop pass, shot right on. Shesterkin with the save. And this is going to be turned and coming into Lafreniere. He's going to bring this one in, and it's Kulikov steals it from him. Wow, a lot of turnovers very quickly in this one. Holy moly. Nick Cousins is going to play this one in. He's going to play it back, and puck actually rolled off his stick, and the Panthers D had to come back and cover. This one coming all the way down the ice into the Rangers zone. Shesterkin giving it to Trouba. Trouba playing it to the line. It's held in just barely. Panthers now played up to the slot, and they're going to go change. Rangers with it now. Here's Miller. Miller going to work this one up. Rangers going to tip it down. Bobrovsky coming out. He dropped his stick. Bobrovsky came out of his net to play it, and he dropped his stick. Rangers were able to pick up the puck, and here's a shot from the point. And that one gets blocked. Hedl with it down low. He loses it. Coming around behind the net, Kakko dealing with it. He's going to get squeezed by Ekblad, but the Rangers recover. Coming out in front, pass across. Wenberg couldn't get it. Now he does, going to play this down low in the corner. Rangers getting some offensive zone time. Panthers covering their man. Hedl getting worked over in the corner. Couple cross checks there. You got to be careful with Hedl with the concussion issues he's had. Still wonder if he really is 100%. Panthers get it out. Rangers going to turn. They're going to bring this one right back in. Peter, what's going on? Welcome in. Bill, good to see you. Down in the corner, Panthers now going to flip this off the boards, and it comes out and down the ice. Rangers bringing it right back in. Miller, he's going to drop it off. Panthers steal. One man to beat. Lundell trying to get around him. He can't. It's Trouba. Here's a long shot, and that one's going to go high and wide. Kaysen, how's it going? Welcome in. That only 8 teams have won the President's Trophy. Have gone to win the Stanley Cup. Wow, John, that's crazy. Chalk going in the corner. Lundell trying to pick it up. Zibanejad coming with a hit. Roslovic coming in with a hit. Trying to steal it. Lundell playing it around behind the Panther net. Panthers now going to flip this one up and down the ice. Trying to turn and work this one through. In the corner, Panthers going to steal as Shesterkin came out to play. Goaltender's having a little issue with the puck right now. Stitch, how's it going? Welcome in. Verhaeghe can't steal. It's a 2-on-1 Rangers. 2-on-2, nice comeback shot right on. Bobrovsky made the save, and the helmet comes off. The bucket comes off, and they're going to stop. Nice playing back and forth. Great pace to this hockey game. Unbelievable pace. And you know what? The hits are there, but they're not as forceful, as dominant. Just enough to bump guys off the puck, but they are really moving well. All right, we're coming up to 150 likes. If you haven't hit that thumbs up yet, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Of course, hit that subscribe as well. So really, really good pace. Both goaltenders getting in this game early. Again, only a couple of shots, a couple of saves, but they've had to move around real quick. Kaysen, I'm going for the Panthers. I want to see the Panthers come out on top. Want my Cats to get the job done. Off the draw, Rodriguez going to play this in the corner. Comes over to Listerainen. He's going to take a little bump in the corner through a reverse hit at the same time. Panthers can't clear. Here's a long shot from the point. Off the shoulder, Bobrovsky coming in front. Montour can't clear. Rangers bobbling it. Finally, the Panthers get this one out. Rangers had some opportunities there. Couldn't settle down the puck. Shadow, how's it going? Welcome in. This coming all the way down. Mikola back to pick this one up. Mikola on the move, going to carry this one up and around. He's going to bounce this off the boards and in. Rangers intercept. They're going to try coming right back. Far side off the boards. And the Panthers steal. A lot of back and forth, dump and chase. This is crazy. All the way down the ice. Panthers going to race back, not far enough for icing. In the corner is Kulikov on the near side. He tried to clear. Goudreau lifted his stick. Almost came away with the puck. This is sent down the ice. This one will be an icing call, and it's on the Florida Panthers. So with 14:30 to go, this is coming back to the Panthers side of the ice. What an unbelievable opening pace to this hockey game. It is spectacular. Jeff, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you, Bradley. We've been working very, very hard to grow our channel, and we need your help. You can help us continue to grow by hitting that subscribe button and hitting that share button and telling others, hey, come check this out. Love the reverse hits. Yeah, you know, they, when done well, they can be very effective. Off the draw, Panthers going to bring this out. Lomberg dumping it down the ice. Trouba back to pick this one up. Trouba coming across to Miller. Miller back to Trouba. Trouba through, going to dump this one in. Down in the corner is Ekblad. Ekblad, he gets tripped up there. Play continues. Roslovic going to come around with it. He has his pass knocked down to the point with a shot, and that one gets blocked. Trouba 90 miles an hour, really late into that blast. Back to the line for Miller. He shoots it. That one is blocked. Here comes Tarasenko. He's going to pick up the puck, passing it over to Ekblad. Up the near side. Little dipsy-do by Reinhart. Bobbled it out of the air. Shot coming across. They can't tip it in. And the Rangers getting this one out. Real Kings fan, what's going on? Marcel, welcome in. I love you guys are sharing points. That is awesome. That is what community is all about. And this puck is going to go up and at a play, and we're going to get a stoppage here. They're going to go to commercial break. It's been a great pace. It's been a great pace, but like we said at the beginning, we need to see lots of shots. And right now, we are not getting lots of shots. There's definitely some struggles controlling this puck. Puck is really kind of bouncing all over the place. They got to just slow things down a little bit. So we hope everyone is having an awesome, awesome week. Can you believe it's Wednesday already? Hard to believe. Here we are. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. And we are just starting round number 3. Of course, tomorrow night, the Oilers and the Stars, they're going to kick things off. And that game's going to be at 8:30 tomorrow. So a bit of a bizarre schedule. 8:30. Sunday is going to be 3 o'clock. So a lot of bizarre times. But hey, it's playoff hockey, and this is what it's all about. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here. Again, we're almost at 150 likes, so make sure you are hitting that like button for us. But man, let's go. Love playoff hockey so much. You know, when this all started, everybody put their brackets in, and I said it before off the top, I'll say it again. I was really sleeping on the Dallas Stars. I did not have the Dallas Stars predicted to get this far. I did get the Panthers, the Rangers, and the Oilers. I was correct in those 3, as I'm sure a lot of people were, but certainly did not have the Stars getting to this point. Roger, how's it going? Welcome in. Anthony, welcome to the show as well. Great to see you both. Thank you for coming in. All right, they're just coming back. They're about to come back from commercial break. You know, these Rangers last won the Stanley Cup about 30 years ago. They're looking to get it done. The Florida Panthers have never won a Stanley Cup. They would like to bring their first. The Dallas Stars won a cup with Brett Hull when the toe was in the crease. You remember that one? Way back when. And of course, the Edmonton Oilers, it's been some time since they've won a cup. So one of these teams will get to hoist it after such a long period of time. And in the case of the Panthers, it could be their first ever. So 13:34 to go. It looks like Verhaeghe is going to come in to take this draw against Gaudreau. Panthers and Oilers. John, that's what I'm going for. Those are my thoughts as well. I'd love to see that happen. Rangers going to put this across. You know, originally, when things first kicked off, you know, I hate to say it, I did have the Rangers going all the way. But I'm hoping my Panthers can get the job done. Sixth President's Trophy winner to advance to a conference final since 06. Kevin coming in with that subscribe. Thank you so much, Kevin. When will a Canadian team make the finals? Anthony, hopefully this year. Gordon says Stars and Panthers in the final. This coming around behind Shesterkin. Rangers trying to play it through. Panthers coming on forecheck. Their forecheck has been really, really strong. This coming out and all the way down. Rangers coming in to try and pick it up. Rangers still working this one in the corner. Nice hit here by Cooley. Cooley coming around, banging and crashing. Panthers turn it over. Here's a blast. Rangers deflection going just wide. Primus, what's going on? Welcome in. This one back to the line. Rangers another shot that's blocked. Here's another shot, and that one sails high over the net. Trying to come in the corner. Trying to play this one around. Gustafson with it. Back to the line. Here's a long shot by Schneider, and Bobrovsky easily getting the glove on that one and going to make the save. So we're going to get a face-off here in the Florida Panthers zone, and it's a good thing because the Rangers really were starting to get things going. Bobrovsky seeing that, it makes the stop. They regroup. Oh, Thomas, you're very welcome. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. We got 12 and a half minutes to go. 2 goals or fewer in 3 of 5 road games for Bobrovsky. He's been solid on the road. This coming around, trying to get this down. Rangers behind the net, setting it to the point. Going to play this one down low, and it's going to come out. Lafreniere going to accidentally bring it out of his own zone all the way back. Miller going to play this one ahead. Rangers now. Lafreniere bringing it in. Again, he plays it back, and it's turned over. Here comes Reinhardt. He's going to flip this one in. Shesterkin comes out to poke it away, and it comes right to the Panthers, and it goes through the blue ice. Wow. Rangers in the corner. Panthers start to retreat, I should say, as they're going to make some changes. Rangers holding up behind their own net, 11:50 to go. Rangers taking a look now. They're going to go up near side. Stolen by the Panthers, kept in at the line by Sam Bennett. Stolen away here by the Rangers. They're going to play it over to the far side, and a huge hit by Nick Cousins. Wow. Panthers back in their own zone to pick it up. Here comes Kulikov, working it through the red line. Going to play it up to Bennett, who tips this one in. Chasing it down, Shesterkin out of his net again. Mr. Reinen can't get it as the Rangers are going to move it up. Rodriguez throwing a hit. Gustafson has to back up to pick up this loose puck as the Rangers making some changes. Bennett now going to peel off as the Panthers going to complete their change. Bert, how's it going? Welcome in. Up over the line. Here come the Rangers, poked off his stick. Lomberg, he's going to flip this one up. Through the neutral zone, Rangers back in their own end. Going to play it ahead, and pocket pick there by Lomberg with a quick stick. Lomberg, he's trying to work through, being taken into the boards there with a hard hit by Capo Caco. Panthers still with it, though, at the sideboards, trying to come in front. Lomberg, he's going to squeeze around behind the net. Couldn't come up with the puck, but he delivers a nice hit to Wemberg. Panthers still with it. Panthers gobbling up these loose pucks. Stenlund back to the line. They're going to dump this one in just wide of the net. And then quick shot on front. Wow. That came out of nowhere. Back to the line. Panthers are buzzing. Sending this down to Stenlund. Stenlund with it. This line is really getting things going here. Panthers back to the line. Here's a shot deflected off the skate into the corner. Going to cycle around. They give it away again. Panthers with it. Coming around behind Shesterkin. Off the boards. Had to bat that out of the air. Kachuk, he gets tripped up. Can't come away with it. Rangers going to flip this one up. And it's a quick stop, and the Panthers sending it up. Here comes Verhaeghe. He's going to feed it up. They tried to come across, and the Rangers, good back check and just able to clear. And here come the Rangers back the other way. Panarin, he's going to stop, drop, coming into the middle, shot right on. Look out, Bobrovsky made a save. Forsling almost put it in his own net, and they're going to come back the other way. Here come the Panthers, and they have it stripped away. Ekblad is going to hammer it in. These Panthers have to tag things up. What a phenomenal pace to this hockey game. Coming right out in front, Tarasenko with a chance. And he can't get the shot off, and we are getting a penalty. The hook going to the Rangers. They're going to go to the box. Dallas, what's going on? Welcome in. Holy moly. Hey, what's up? Hockey World Heavyweight Champion. Who is the champion going to be? And right now, it is going to be the Florida Panthers going to the boxes. Jacob Trouba takes a hook call, but you know what? It was a really good hook, because if he did not lay that hook, it very well may have been a goal. All right, we're 3 likes away from 150. If you haven't hit that like, 450 people here. That means a whole lot of you haven't hit that like yet. Go ahead, smash that thumbs up for us. It's free to do, and it helps us out so much. Dwayne, how's it going? Welcome in. Cookie coming in with that subscribe. Cookie, thank you very much for hitting that subscribe for us. That is job number 2. We are on our way to 22,000 subscribers, and we want you to join our hockey community and be along for the ride as we're here calling these games, getting ready to hand out the Stanley Cup in a few short weeks, and we'd love you to be here hanging out with us. So thank you so much for all the support, and we're going to keep going and keep growing. So thank you for being here. Now, it has been brought to my attention. A couple people have sent me some messages saying, hey, Sam, do you know there's a couple channels imitating you in terms of thumbnail style and whatnot? And I say, hey, you know what? It's YouTube. Everybody does their own thing. Everybody does their own style. But if you see somebody is using a logo like mine or naming their channel or trying to imitate me, absolutely make sure you do report that channel or let myself or the mods know, and we will take care of it. But I want to thank those people for letting me know that there's some people out there trying to impersonate us. And that's what happens, right? When you like to have a lot of fun, you get those notes sometimes, and it's the unfortunate side of what we do, but we're not going to let us put us down. So thank you for being here. When you do come in, we appreciate you being here and helping us out. All right, coming up, penalty here. Trouba going to the box. Panthers on the power play. Let's see what they can do. Bradley, take care. Thanks for hanging out. See you a little bit later. Can the Panthers crack the ice here? Can they get things done? Let's go. Off the draw for Verhaeghe. Scramble it. They're going to come away. Reinhardt playing this one around. Side of the net. Richard coming in with the 20-pounder. Went to my Gary Newman gig last night. Morning 2 hour of dancing like a loony at 57 comes with consequences. Everything hurts. Richard, that's awesome. Thank you so much for the super chat, Richard. I appreciate it. And I'm so happy you had a good time last night. That is outstanding. Get the frozen peas out. Here they come back to the line. Panthers on the power play. Stick taps for Richard. Back to the line. Montour. Here's a long shot. That one is going to be deflected wide into the corner. Kachuk, he's going to throw this one back. Here's to the line. Montour taking a look. Going to work this through. And this one comes out and down the ice. Holy moly. Florida with it. 1 minute gone. 1 minute remains. Here come the Panthers. Panthers on the move. B. Disney, what's going on? Welcome in. Up over the line. Trying to come through.
Let's go.
Bert, it's currently scheduled on our channel. B. Disney, what's going on? Oh no, Leaf Fan King. Take care of your back, my friend. Walking out in front, and the Rangers going to steal. They're going to put this one down. Yeah, if you're ever curious if we're doing a certain game or certain stream, we will always have them scheduled on our main channel page in advance. So make sure you do check out our main channel page, and you will see the games that we are doing. We will try to get them scheduled in advance, at least a day in advance. Yeah, thank you, Bert. No problem. I appreciate it. Whatever, welcome in. Here come the Panthers. Power play has expired. Panthers not able to do much with the man advantage. Great job by the Rangers, and here comes Ekblad out of the corner, and the Rangers going to clear, and this one should be an icing call, and it is, as the power play had come to an end. So the Rangers kill this one off. 7:26 left to go in the first period. Again, very low shooting.
You have to make sure you get the puck. Fox tips that one to the corner, and then this shot from Montour, he steps out in front, gets it with his foot. It never gets through the net. If it does,
so they got to continue to come and put the pressure on. And thank you, everyone, for being here. We're now closing in on 200 likes. Great job, everybody. This coming around. Rangers back with it, picking this up behind the net. Taking a look. Uh-oh, Nick Cousins. Little shaking up there. Trouba waiting again. Florida keeping them held up, stuck behind Shesterkin. Gonna move this ahead. Isles all the way. What's going on? Good to see you. Rangers now gonna work this one up. Gustafson playing it up. Rangers can't break it into the line. Big stick battle at the blue line. Panthers coming away. They're gonna bank this one off the boards. And Verhaeghe, he's gonna try and squeeze through into the corner. Schneider gets there first. Schneider, he's going to look up, playing it up. Big open ice collision. Holy moly, Tkachuk throwing an absolute bomb. What a hit. He absolutely got in there. This coming around here, Schneider. Going to play it up. Panthers opening up the physicality. They steal. Mikola wants it. He doesn't get it. But here's a shot, and that one right on and goes just wide in the corner. And the Rangers going to clear this one out. Panarin trying to play this to Lafreniere. Lafreniere with a shot and a nice save by Bobrovsky as they battle back and forth. Unbelievable. Good pace indeed. Off the draw, Trouba gets the stick up in the face of Cousins. So Nick Cousins' lip is split open real good. And Tkachuk came in on Trocheck. So it was Trocheck that Tkachuk ran over. But my God, Trouba with the high stick, the cross-check in the face of Cousins, split that lip. That's pretty nasty. And Trocheck is kind of stretching out that arm and the ribs on the bench. Tkachuk hit him pretty good. 74, welcome in. TJ, hello there. Good to see you. No goals yet. That's right, no goals. We still 0-0. 6 minutes to go here in period number 1. Off the draw, this one is going to be scrambled around in the corner for Wenberg. Wenberg, he's going to look to play this to the line, and he can't hold it. Miller cannot hold it in. Trying to work through. Good job by the Panthers. They're going to bring this one out. Ekman going to throw this one all the way down. Ekman-Larsson has been great for the Panthers in these playoffs. Tarasenko coming in with a light bump here, and this coming all the way down the ice. Kulikov racing back to pick it up. He's going to curl behind his own net as he's being chased. This is going to be chipped up through the neutral zone. Again, a lot of action happening between the blue lines. This is going to be flipped up and all the way down the ice, going down in the corner. In there after it. Banging and crashing. Ekman-Larsson can't come away with it. But it comes to Listerainen, and he is indeed going to move this one up. Here come the Panthers trying to work this one through. Trying to get it out. They're struggling. Now they get it out. The Rangers intercepting in the neutral zone yet again.
For Fox, laid ahead for Zibanejad, who's cut off by Bennett as Rodriguez will slide it over for Luol-Sturinen with a shot right on.
This coming right out, right on, and right down. Holy puck movement, Batman.
Fox in a battle with
digging it in the corner here, trying to dig this one out. Coming to the line, Rangers VC, he has it. Puts it in the feet of Fox. Rodriguez, he's clawing this one away. Rodriguez with it. He's going to feed this back, shot right on, and it didn't miss by much. Shesterkin had the glove there, but the puck just went wide. My goodness. This is going to be flipped out and all the way down the ice. Back to pick this one up. Matt's got the money on Ranger Stars. That's okay, Matt. We can still be friends. Down in the corner, another hit, but it's going to free up the puck for the Rangers. Pass coming back. Can't work through. Stenlund with a nice play, and he's going to flip this one out. All the way back. Kreider had a chance, but he just could not skip by. Cooley going to play this one up, and it's deflected up and out of play. What a pace, but again, look at these shots. Still only 7-4. We got 4 minutes left to go. Puck bobbling all over the place, waiting for our first team to crack the twine, but both have been off to a good start. Craigton, hello there. Welcome in. Yeah, this has been a great pace. Good action, but, you know, it's been a little sloppy. Actually, scratch that. It's been fairly sloppy. A lot of sloppy puck control, a lot of sloppy puck movement. They just have not been able to really settle things down. Again, welcome in everybody for just joining us. Thank you for being here. Make sure you are smashing that thumbs up button for us. We're coming up on 200. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe. We're on our way to 22K, which is crazy to even be thinking about. But we'd love to get there, and we need your help to do it. So hit that subscribe and spread the word. Tell everybody about us. Tell your friends, tell your family. We like to do things a little differently. We like to have a whole lot of fun. If you're looking for someone to scream and shout and come in the camera and make faces, that's not us. We don't do that. We don't embellish. We don't overreact. We like to have fun. When we get excited, we naturally get excited. When we're mad, we naturally get mad. It's all part of the show, but we don't sit here and embellish and overreact. We're not going to scream and shout. That's not what we do. We're here to call the game. We're here to have a lot of fun, and we're here to talk hockey. So thank you for being here, being part of this hockey community, and we love it. You will notice in the chat, the knowledge, the hockey knowledge is second to none. It's absolutely outstanding. So again, thank you all. They're just coming back from commercial break. We got 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go in the first period. What is this one going to turn out to be? Raymond says Panthers are going down. I see you, Raymond. I see you. I got you. I don't really see you. I see your name. Is Gretzky at the game tonight? You know, Derek, they haven't shown him yet. I would believe he's there. I got to believe he's there. Except when the Leafs are losing. Chris, see, we still don't embellish. We get naturally excited. Julie, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you. Here it comes right out in front. That one gets knocked down by Shesterkin. Again, we will naturally get excited. We will naturally have some fun. Uh-oh, here come the Rangers coming in, trying to put this one through. And yes, if we scream and shout, it's because it's naturally what's happening. Here they come up over the line. Tkachuk with a shot. He scores! Tkachuk! He scores! Look! 1-0. What a beautiful shot. An absolutely beauty. A turnover. They keep this one in. They set it up in there. And Tkachuk with an absolute blast. He just makes a nice play. And you know what? Shesterkin should have had this one. Shesterkin absolutely should have had this one. It's from the bottom of the face-off circle. He reaches forward with the glove and tries to kind of scoop it, and he doesn't come up with it, and the Panthers on the board first. Boom. And off the draw, they're going to blow that one down right away. Ka-ching. There you go, Jose. I was about to say he was going to score. You could just see it happening, right, Derek? You could just see it forming. Cartoons, what's going on? Welcome in. Michelle. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. That's awesome. So the Panthers 5-1 when scoring first in the playoffs this year. Yeah, I changed my mind. Go Panthers. Go Chuck, play Ed for the Flames before he got traded to the Panthers. Yeah, Steven. His fifth of the goal, Forsling and Verhaeghe picking up the assists on that one. This coming around, Florida going to go off the boards. Reinhardt, he's going to get stood up there by Trouba. Miller going to come back and pick this one up. TJ, how's it going? Welcome in. Shadow's not happy about that goal. Here come the Rangers, slowly playing this one up the far side. Now comes across. Near side, Kulikov going to wrap this one around the boards. Panthers going to throw it through the middle, and Ekman Larson dumps this one down into the corner. Here come the bodies. Trying to come out in front. Rodriguez is there, but he can't get the backhand. He's going to turn now. He pulls the trigger, sending that one high. The Rangers are starting to play like the Flyers. Here's a breakaway for those Rangers. Coming up, shooting off the goalpost. Rangers off the goalpost. Was that Schneider? All the way, and he rings the iron. What a chance. Lindgren back to pick this one up. Big applause. The Ranger fans satisfied with that opportunity. Charles, how's it going? Welcome in. Welcome to the show. And Charles, congratulations. If you didn't hear, your New Jersey Devils signed Sheldon Keefe as their new bench boss, new head coach. Panarin going to move this one around. Lindgren, long pass. That one is blocked in the neutral zone. Rangers back to picking it up. Here comes Panarin, going to flip this one down. It's hit by a Panther high stick. And they play it back. Here comes. Quick shot. That one's going to go wide. In the corner, Panarin. Panarin going to work this one to the line. Lindgren keeping it in. This one cycling around. Kachuk is there to pick this one up. He eludes a hit. And the Cats trying to get it to the line. It still hasn't come out. Now it does, and Montour turns it over to Zibanejad. He's going to walk in over the line. Long cross-ice pass. Gustafson with a shot. That one's going to sail wide. Back to Miller. Miller putting it across. Here's another blast and a save. Comes in the slot, and the Panthers going to clear this one out. But Miller knocks it down out of the air. Last minute to play. Last minute to play in this period. We're 8 likes away from 200 likes. Make sure you're hitting that thumbs up and hit that subscribe as well. This coming out all the way down. Rangers back with it. Going to play this one ahead. Down in the corner. There's a collision. Rangers cycling it around. Roslovic can't get the shot off, and here come the Panthers. Reinhart going to play this one up. Long shot by Tarasenko goes wide. Reinhart quickly rips it towards the net. Shesterkin diving across with the glove, knocks it down. And this is going to one hop at a play. We're going to get a face-off coming right up. Wow. The shots finally starting to build for the Panthers, but the Rangers stuck on only 5 shots. Only 5 shots for the Rangers in this first period of play. That is not enough at all. But yeah, Schneider coming in. He goes glove side on that breakaway and just dings the post. That was crazy. My sin is the Devils fan. He told me I am an Islanders fan from way back. Oh, there you go, Charles. There you go. Islanders fan from way back. Pantera, good to see you. Haven't seen you since last playoffs. This is for my boy. Let's go Oilers. All right, Pantera, great to see you again. Hope you've had a great season. Just coming down. Going to play this one back around. And there goes the buzzer. This first period has come to an end. Cooley delivering a late hit right at the end. Corey, what's going on? Welcome in. Ben, welcome in. Sorry, late went to the stream thinking it was you and said, hey, Sam. Ben, it's funny. We were just talking about it. Unfortunately, Ben, you fell for what I think a lot of people are falling for. There is another channel that's trying to impersonate us with very similar thumbnails and all that stuff. And glad you were able to find your way back over to us. So thank you for being here. I am curious, though, Ben, did anybody respond to you? When you went in and said, hi, Sam, did anyone say, hey, man, sorry, wrong chat? Very curious. Angina, welcome in. Good to see you. All right, let's reload this. Let's go over all these stats and break it all down here. Nick, what's going on? Yes, great first period, Nick. It was good. Got off immediately when I realized, gotcha. Slim Shady. Jeff, should I stand up to stream? I got gifted a membership from another stream, but couldn't miss watching the game. You and everyone. Tori, I appreciate that. Thanks for coming in. Glad to have you here with us. Crazy. Still screaming and shouting down here in Florida. Julie, are you at the watch party? Are you at the big watch party down there? Or are you watching from home? But again, welcome in everybody. Look at these stats. 9 shots for the Panthers, 5 shots from the Rangers, 10 hits by the Panthers, 7 by the Rangers. So the Panthers definitely going. I am pouting here in Florida. Oh no, Shadow. The Sams are cloning people. Of course, much love. You right back at you, buddy. Super Wayne, what's going on too? When you read too fast. Yeah. Be back when I watch the Yankees game. Charles, sounds good. Enjoy. Good luck to the Yankees. No Oilers coverage. Ben, that will be tomorrow. Oilers and Stars kick off tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. They're 8:30 p.m. tomorrow. All right, let's keep going with these stats. When we look, the face-offs pretty close as well. 7-6. B. Martins, welcome in. Florida Panthers, Edmonton Oilers final. I'd be okay with that. I am okay with that. One day ahead. Yeah. Ivan, welcome in. Who is the head coach? The head coach of both these teams. You have Paul Maurice and Peter Laviolette are the two head coaches. And by the way, the two officials, the referees for tonight, Dan O'Rourke and Steve Kazari are the referees. Steve Barton and Matt McPherson are the lines persons. Go and grab a slice of watermelon. Gotta love the watermelon, Joey. The question is, do you do with seeds or without seeds? I've become quite fond of the seedless watermelon myself. On the giveaways, 4 giveaways for the Rangers, 1 for the Panthers. Takeaways are even. Block shots, 7-6. So all in all, pretty good stats by both teams. Pretty even. Yeah, Dallas, where is Wes McCauley? Don't you think it's funny that their Wes McCauley is not really officiating? Just saying, you know, they pick the best officials to come and officiate in the late playoff games. And we'll have to see who gets the call tomorrow night for Edmonton, Dallas. But we haven't seen good old Wes for a little while. Yes, Ivan, both goaltenders, Shesterkin and Bobrovsky, two of the elites in the league today, going head-to-head. 2 phenomenal goaltenders. Uncle Big Bad, what's going on? Florida has the size. This comes down to goaltending and injuries. And you make a great point there. Injuries are very important and key to this series. These guys have been playing, for the most part, every other night for some time now, through 2 series of play. Guys are blocking shots. Kirk, what's going on? Lee, welcome in. Guys are blocking shots. Guys are getting hit. You know their bodies are sore. You know they're taking a toll. Guys are really beat up. And who suffers or who can stay healthier the longest will certainly have a big impact in this series. Hell no, Sam. Spitting out seeds is the best part of eating watermelon. Chris, that's awesome. Panthers. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple on both sides for sure. You know, Bobrovsky, he is, in my opinion, and I hate to say this, he is one of the best goaltenders. He has been one of the best goaltenders in recent times. You know, Bobrovsky in the past, I've had him in my hockey pools, and he really has let me down substantially. But you got Tarasenko in there. He's a Russian player, a very good player. He's probably, I think, is he the only one? I think Tarasenko is the only. Let me do a quick check here. Let's see. Yeah, so Bobrovsky and Tarasenko, 2 great players. And, you know, as we're watching this, did Allmark get traded? There's rumors he went to Colorado. I haven't seen anything, Ben. I haven't seen anything yet. How do they score? So it was Matthew Tkachuk. He scored a wrist shot from the bottom of the face-off circle. Forsling and Verhaeghe picking up the assists. So let's do a little check here. Allmark is not. Yeah, I don't think he'll end up staying in Boston. let me do a quick little transaction check here, see if we have anything cropped up that's official. Nothing outside of the Ryan McDonagh deal, and I do want to talk about that deal for a second. Not at home, what's going on? Welcome in. I do want to talk about Ryan McDonagh for a moment, because Nashville, they move Ryan McDonagh in a 2024 fourth-round pick to Tampa Bay in exchange for a 2025 second-round pick. Kulikov is Russian too. Thank you, Lee. So with this trade, one of the big rumors going around is, Mitch Marner, in that the Nashville Predators have expressed potential interest in Mitch Marner. Now, nobody right now will actually admit to anything because Marner, of course, is still under contract with Toronto. And, well, it's you can't really talk about this stuff out in the open right now. And the big rumor is that Saros will be one of those components in a Mitch Marner deal, if that is actually the case. But the other piece is this Ryan McDonagh, who goes to Tampa Bay. So Ryan McDonagh makes about $6.7 million, right? If you look at Saros, and Saros is part of the deal, he's about $5 million, right? So if we do the math and we say 6 plus 5 equals 11, and then there's some change, right? Because he was 6.7, really. So they trade 6.7. They don't retain any salary. And if they move UC Saros, well, they've just freed up $11 million in cap. What's Marner expected to sign for? Kind of 11 to 12 million. So the Nashville Predators have the cap space that they can actually do this deal. So there's a lot of speculation now that they made this move, trading McDonagh back to Tampa Bay, that this was Nashville's positioning that if they can get a deal done, if Marner does waive his no trade clause, this would be a spot for him. Andrew, what's going on? Welcome in. Now, if this does actually come to be the case, if they are going to make a trade with Nashville, UC Saros, he would have to come to Toronto and sign an extension, right? That would have to be part of the deal. And probably for both teams, right? If they're going to move these pieces, that they got to have an extension in place. So if you bring in a UC Saros and you have Joseph Wall as a backup, your goaltending situation is now solidified, right? Saros Wall would be absolutely outstanding. Swedish Rob, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you. And then there's a lot of talk about what other component would we want to get from Nashville. And I've seen some people online saying, oh, Ryan O'Reilly, we should bring Ryan O'Reilly back. Let me say this. Ryan O'Reilly had the opportunity to stay in Toronto. Ryan O'Reilly decided to leave Toronto for a variety of reasons, right? The coach may have been one of the reasons, but he was not happy with the media, the pressure and how they treated him. He was not happy with the unity and camaraderie of this team. So there was a lot of issues that Ryan O'Reilly had with Toronto. There's no chance, and it wouldn't make sense for them to bring Ryan O'Reilly back. Excuse me. Ryan O'Reilly's been so good with Nashville, I couldn't imagine them seeing a situation where they needed to move him. What I would like is say, look at their defense core. I would like a Luke Schenn to come back. Now, Luke Schenn openly said he wanted to be in Toronto, but Toronto only wanted to pay him, what was it, $1.5 million or something like that, and he signed here for 2.7. He's got 2 years, 1 year on his deal after this year at 2.75. If we could get a Saros and Schenn, I would be okay with that. If that's not the case and Schenn isn't available, and we had to look at their forwards, who do we want to bring back? Evangelista, who was a draft pick, who has a lot of potential. I would be okay bringing in him as a young prospect. But for me, it's getting a defense would be awesome. And if we can't, then hey, they'll make something else work. But I think that would be a great trade. Schenn retained. Now I take a 50% off. You know what, Lee? Even at full freight at 2.75, I think it's a good deal. Listen, when they picked up Shen last year, I was like, oh my God, he's slow, he's terrible, he's this and that. But he was exactly what we needed, right? A rugged, a rugged, hard-hitting defenseman was great. Devils brought back Henrique. Now we got Keith. There you go. I mean that would be sweet. So we'll have to see what is going to come to be. My ear is going to be on the ground looking for some official sources to see what they say about, Marner's future. But that Nashville Predator trade sending Ryan McDonagh to Tampa Bay kind of perked up my ears, right? Kind of said, oh, maybe there is some validity to this if they're making a little bit of a move. Talking about trades, free agency is coming up. Obviously, July 1st, there's a lot of big free agents on the market, and there's a lot of names that become interesting when you start kind of looking around, so to speak. New Jersey, they re-signed Curtis McDermott. He's locked up. Philip Kral, not a big name. Pittsburgh signing up some of these depth players. But we're going to see some big things starting to sign and come to be. And one of the items, do I still have this here handy dandy? Let's take a little look-see here. I do. Okay. Some free agents kind of buy forward, forward position free agents, because there's some opportunity here. Prep coming in with the $2 super chat. Hey, Sam, Panthers stink. Prep, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. When we look at, let's just start at the center position. There's some big names on this list. First, Toronto has to decide what they're doing with Max Domi, right? Max Domi, I thought he was brilliant when they played him on the first line. It'd be great for them to sign him and continue him rolling on the first line. But, Steven Stamkos is available. Does Stamkos come home with Tampa trading for McDonagh and locking him up? I don't know if there's really enough cap room for Tampa Bay to sign Stamkos, unless he's going to take a nothing kind of small type of contract. So Tampa Bay is going to have some salary cap challenges, shall we say. They have a lot of unrestricted free agents they need to sign. So Stamkos, will he end up coming to Toronto? Do we even want him here? Personally, it would be fun on a one-year deal, but I don't really think we need him. And again, probably too much money. When we take a look down these forwards, Matt Duchene, no. Lindholm, no. Stevenson, no. Wenberg is there, no. Monahan is there. Taves, no. Roslovic is going to be open. I got to imagine he'll stay in New York. Left wing, Gunsel is going to be on the market. Of course, Bertuzzi. I'd let Bertuzzi go. I'd rather sign Gunsel over Bertuzzi. Jake DeBrusk is an interesting one. Jake DeBrusk, we saw what he did, what he could do on this Boston Bruin team. Maybe he's somebody who could come in and be that Bertuzzi. Instead of Bertuzzi, bringing a Gunsel. He's a quick skater. He's got a good shot. Loved his style. Darren, how's it going? I heard a rumor Boston maybe looking at Stamkos as a potential first line. That would be interesting. I'd have a hard time seeing him in a Bruins jersey. That would just look really, really funny. DeBrusk would be interesting. I've also heard rumors that Toronto may be interested in Anthony Duclair. Anthony Duclair, I think, is a phenomenal player. He was a pivotal component to this Panther team, especially in the playoffs last year. Duclair, I thought, was awesome for Tampa Bay, and when they acquired him at the trade deadline, Duclair really made Tampa Bay a better team. So I'm surprised that he doesn't re-sign there, hasn't re-signed there yet. So those would be interesting pickups. On the right side, of course, and probably one of the more interesting names of this group, DeBrusk at 4.5 would be perfect. Lee, that would be awesome. I think he's probably going to be about 6 or so would be my guess, 6.5. Sam Reinhart is an interesting one. Right winger here on these Florida Panthers, 50 goal scorer, had a huge season. Now, I haven't heard anything. I got to believe Florida is going to do everything in their power to try and sign him. James, how's it going? Welcome in. But, Reinhardt would be an interesting pickup. Of course, Marchessault is probably going to be out of Vegas. Tarasenko. Tyler Toffoli is free agent. Arvidsson is a free agent. So there are some interesting free agents around from a forward perspective. From a goaltender perspective, there really isn't much out there. So they are going to have to acquire a decent goaltender through trade. And, it's looking more and more realistic that Saros could, in fact, be that person. So we'll have to keep an eye to see what that is actually going to break out to look like. We'll have to talk about defense at a little bit later time because we're going to get ready for the second period, and we cannot wait for this to get going. So let's flip over, get things ready. Again, thanks for hanging out with us throughout intermission. We are so thankful to this amazing hockey community for supporting us the way you have. We're over 200 likes now, on our way to 250 likes. We're just about at 825 in terms of the subscribers. We're now going to reach for 21,850. So let's see if we could do it. Second intermission, we're going to get to your comments. I know there's a lot of people putting things in the chat, but there was a lot to cover there. We will go through all your comments and we'll have a discussion during this second intermission. I do not feel this game will really mean much in terms of learning one is coming in exhausted, the other is over-rested. I think they've both had a chance to rest. I mean, they coming out of the series, it was pretty even, right? It was pretty even in terms of number of games, really. Rangers won 4-2, Panthers won 4-2. So they played the same amount of games. I think there was Rangers had an extra day in there of rest. So pretty even.
Set up the whole series for him.
All right, here we go. Period number 2 starts right now. This one down in the corner. Rangers trying to bring this one in. It's in the Panthers zone. I'm going to grab a little drink. UWU, welcome in. Perry here. I'm one of the fans who feel like a personal jinx and didn't watch the Canucks lose. A lot of people felt like that, Perry. A lot of people. And welcome in. Greg Tanev would be, but I think he's going to ask for too much money. And he deserves. Rangers with this in their own zone now. Going to start to move this one up. Here's a breakaway. Rangers coming in. Toe drag and a shot, and a nice stop there by Bobrovsky. 2 breakaway saves he's made. Tkachuk back the other way. He's going to bring this one in and around. What a great save. Just cycling around, down low, putting this one up. It's intercepted by the Panthers. They blow the outlet pass. Looks like he's drinking that special glacier water from Bobby Boucher. It is my special water. Gotta stay hydrated. But Cooley just coming in, and he tries to go stick side. And Bobrovsky got the shot. He was really bothered from behind, though. But it was a nice move. Real Goose welcoming, kind of wanted a 94 Cup rematch between the Canucks and the Rangers. That would have been something. Here comes Lundell. He's going to bring this one back. Send it to the line. He kind of missed his intended target. Here come the Rangers back the other way. Up over the line, passing it across, shot right on. Another great stop by Bobrovsky. Holy moly. Great opportunities from the Rangers here to start this second period, and Bobrovsky has been strong. Merv, how's it going? Welcome in. This one coming around, Florida, Ekman Larson. He's going to pick it up in the middle, clearing this down the ice. Gustafsson back with it. He's going to turn and he's going to scary it right up. Passes it over to the far side. Here he tries to come back to Gustafsson for the tip. Can't connect. Listerainen chipping it off the boards. Panarin trying to hold it in. Can't do it. Here comes the Panthers. It's Bennett. Over the line, up the middle. Shot right on, and a nice save by Shesterkin. And Bennett with a little drive-by real close to Shesterkin. Just enough to let Shesterkin know he was there. Griffin, he really, really is. Here you go, Prep. A drink you can see.
You have got to get to that stick a lot quicker. These guys are so good at just opening their blade and deflecting pucks up quickly or left or right.
Andrew, I'm going for the Panthers. I'm going for the Panthers. Dan, what's going on? Welcome in. Panthers off the draw. Back to the line. Kulikov, nice little spinorama. Sending this around behind the net. Mikola on the pinch. Couldn't hold it in. Panthers at the line. They are able to now. Shesterkin going to come out to play this one. Down around back in the corner. Trying to work this one through. Rangers going to come away with it. Knocked down in the Panthers. Lomberg, he's going to turn and come up. He takes a big hit by Schneider, but he got a nice shot off. Kulikov gets tripped in the corner. Panthers picking up the hitting now. Holding in Forsling. He makes a nice move. Here's a long shot by Stenlin. That one gets knocked down. Kakko going to pass this one up, and the Rangers going to play it down the far side and into the corner. Now they're going to change up. Let's go. Here comes Forsling, going to play it up. Panthers walking into the Rangers zone just inside the line. It comes out. Ekblad plays it right in. They're going to set things up. Now here come the Rangers, going to work it over. It's stolen by Barkov. Barkov putting it around behind the net. Rangers going to try the other side, and this one is knocked down in the neutral zone. Reinhardt trying to scoop this one up. He can't get it. Barkov is there. Barkov and Reinhardt, these two are so dangerous together. Herman, how's it going? Welcoming, go Panthers, go. Go Cats, go. Here comes Forsling up. Going to put this one just inside the line. Reinhardt, long shot. Shesterkin making a nice save. Barkov was at the side of the net. He's grabbed and pulled away from the tender. But again, good opportunities here for the Rangers. They came out playing strong in this period. But Florida has kind of weathered that one for the first couple of minutes. Now they're turning around and starting to get things going. If you're just coming in, welcome in. If you haven't hit that thumbs up, hit that thumbs up. 19th away from 250 likes. And of course, we are moving towards 850 on the subscriber count. Make sure you hit that subscribe. In the corner, Lundell, he's going to be tied up here. Here's Kachuk. Kachuk, he's going to cycle around back to the line, sending this one down low. In the corner, working it through. We have a very, how do we explain this? Fun giveaway coming up very soon. Notice how you don't see the hacking and chopping at the goalies through my eyes, right? Welcome in, by the way. Good to see you. You are spot on. Here's Verhaeghe with a shot. That one is sailing high and over the net. Back to the line. Here's another blast by Montour. This one going just wide. Down in the corner, Lundell with a bump. Panthers can't hold it in. They're going to back up in their own zone. Carolina weathered. Whoop, where did that go? Empty net, and it backfired. That's true. John, how's it going? Welcome in. Back and forth by the red line. The blue line to blue line is getting a lot of work in this game. Might need some extra Zamboni action at the intermissions. This one picked up by Listerinen trying to dance around, and the Rangers going to bring this one right back in. Florida intercepts Kulikov up to Bennett. Bennett, he's going to carry this one into the Ranger zone. He stops just inside the zone. Works towards a faceoff dot. Now a shot. It's sitting there in front. Shesterkin is going to jump on it. He's going to hang on to this one, and we're going to get a stoppage coming up. Shots are 4-4 here in period number 2. As the pace is starting to pick up. Hits are so low in this game for both these teams. 15 for the Panthers, 10 for the Rangers. It is crazy. Such low hitting. I didn't expect this to be a barn burner in terms of hits. I didn't expect, we're going to see 120, 130 hits, but I thought they'd be higher than this. Off the draw, Rangers have it, but the Cats forecheck is doing its job. They're playing well. John, how's it going? Unusual name of the year, Capo Caco. John is one of the great hockey names for sure. Nicholas, welcome in. Never have to apologize about being late. We are just happy to have you join us. Here's a shot. That one goes wide, and you are very, very welcome. New York Neil, what's going on? Welcome in. Down in the corner. Bobrovsky out to set this one up. Going to play it ahead. Here's Stenlin. He's going to flip this one up and down the ice. Just inside the Ranger zone. They're going to regroup. 5-0 Yankees, top of the 8th. Thank you, Charles. We've added our little ticker down below. You can see you'll get all the baseball scores and the basketball scores. Here's a shot, broken stick there by the Rangers, and Bobrovsky is very easily going to grab and hang on to that.
On the stick of Trocheck, and that just
Yeah,
disintegrated.
we've finally got it sorted out so we can get all the leagues there on the ticker, so you can kind of see what's happening game to game.
And the minute you lean down on it, and these guys flex these.
Trocheck just coming in. He takes the shot, and his shaft just snaps in two.
It just gave way, and there's not a worse feeling when you're in a scoring position, especially in a game of this magnitude. Your team's behind.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny. This is the best hockey community chat. Thank you all so much for doing what you do and joining us night in and night out. This in the corner. Rangers going to come away with it. Back to the line. Cross ice to Trouba. He's going to send it towards, and Bobrovsky with the blocker steers that into the corner. Picked up by Reinhart, playing it up the middle. Here's Barkov. Barkov going to carry it to the red line over to Tarasenko. He brings this one in and sends it down low for Barkov. Barkov trying to come in front for Reinhart. Couldn't do it. He gets knocked down in the corner. Rangers up the near side. A pass coming out, and Mikola intercepts. Going to play it to the Panther blue line, or sorry, the Ranger blue line, but the Panthers are changing. Here come the Rangers with a shot, and that one sails high and over the net. This coming across, here's Lafreniere, Laffy Taffy over to Panarin, back to Lafreniere. He's going to drop it off for Trouba, sitting in front. Kachuk gets a stick on that. Trouba cycling around, still with it, coming over to Zibanejad. His shot is blocked. Off the boards to the point. Here's a blast. This one misses. Coming around. Tyson, how's it going? Welcome in. Back to the line. Panarin with it. He now takes another shot. That's deflected in the corner. Roslovic going in here after it. Rangers starting to get a cycle going, but the Cats intercept. They're going to play this up, and it's tipped out and down the ice. Not enough for icing. No icing call. Good weight. Good weight. Sweep, sweep. It's like curling. All the way down. Bobrovsky, he's going to cycle this one around the boards to Listerinen, he's going to play it ahead. Here comes Rodriguez, dropping it back. Here's a shot by Bennett. That one's going to sail around, and Kulikov couldn't trap it. This coming all the way back down. Ekman Larson, he's going to grab it, reverses it around. Panthers really skating now, some speed picking up. Ekman Larson can't get it. This coming all the way down, and this is going to be an icing call as Schneider gets back there first. Great pace of play. And it looks like Roslovic is taking a penalty as well on that icing call. Roslovic for a high stick. Ooh. So Reinhart, yeah, when he went in that corner, he went in hard on his shoulder. Roslovic went in with a high hit on Ekman Larson, and he followed it through with a little chop to the head with the high stick. So inadvertent, just bad control of the stick. Rangers go back to the box, give the Panthers a chance when they return from commercial break. But Sam Reinhart going in hard on the shoulder. We're going to have to watch that to see if he's going to be all right to come back and continue to play. That would be a big-time loss if Reinhart misses any time with that shoulder injury. So hopefully he'll be okay. Just a little oopsie and a little bump into the boards, and they'll be able to get this one going. Welcome in. For those that are coming in, I haven't introduced myself for a while. My name is Sam. Thank you for tuning in. We've been here every single night, bringing you 1, 2, even 3 hockey games, just bringing you all the fun. So thank you for joining us. We appreciate you being here. Do us a favor. Help us grow. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe. Make sure you're hitting that thumbs up. We're almost at 250 likes. So hit those likes, hit that subscribe, and share us out. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Those are the best channels. Again, you might have seen some of our ads running on YouTube as well, trying to promote the channel. We are doing everything we can to continue to grow. And we're on our way to 22,000 subscribers, which is absolutely incredible. So thank you all for doing absolutely everything to support us here on the channel. I personally say thank you, and we appreciate it so much. We're here for you, and we do this for you. And thank you for continuing to support us and recognizing our hard work. May, welcome in. Good to see you. Charles, update. He went to the locker room. Hopefully he'll be back. Hopefully he's just getting a little bio freeze, a little massage, and hopefully he will be back. I'm hyped for this. Can you imagine Panthers versus Avalanche? Oh, Nicholas, that would have been outstanding. That would have been real, real cool. John, how's it going? Welcome in. Somewhere Marshawn is smiling. Trocheck is getting some shoulder work on the bench. Reinhardt on the ice now, so he may have just gone off momentarily, but he's back. Trouba with a shot on the left shoulder, and he goes in on that shoulder. So he's back. Hopefully he'll be okay, since I'm not a fan of both. Go hockey, go. Yeah, Ben, that's our motto, right? Go hockey, go. Here we go. Panthers on the power play. They are 0 for 1 tonight. They win the draw, playing it across. Going to cycle this down low to Barkov. Barkov, he's in here. Reinhardt, he's going to cycle it around. Side of the net, Verhaeghe can't get it. And the Rangers going to play this one ahead. Here comes Zibanejad with Kreider. 2-on-2, dropping it, shooting it, and Kreider's stick explodes. Here comes the Panthers. Barkov over the line, putting it through. Quick shot, can't get deflected. It was too high. Holding it in at the line. Montour with a nice job. Now the Rangers clear this again, and it's all the way down the ice. Here we go again. Oh, Void, you've been seeing them. Awesome. Very cool. Dion, it's I don't even know how to explain it. There's a couple different ones out there cycling around. One of them has a couple snapshots to show kind of what we do. But I'm cool that you guys some of you have seen them. Over the line. Here's a quick shot. That one comes right through, and Shesterkin going to hang on to it. Murray, how's it going? Welcome in. It would be very nice to see. When you don't watch hockey and the teams look like the Florida Mountain Lions and New York Police. Nicholas, that's really funny. That is really funny. Let's see, Greg, what was your comments? I don't think they're at the medal games yet. I believe the round robin just ended. I'll be honest, I've missed the last few games from the IIHF. The IIHF? No, Sam, it's just the II or the double IHF. There's not 4 I's. Back to the line. Here's a shot right on. Now it's going into the corner. Rangers trying to pick this one up. Cycling around. Rodriguez, far side. Tarasenko going to hold the line. Puts it in deep, but the Rangers there to come up with it. They're going to bring this one back, and it comes all the way down the ice. Tarasenko. Ekman Larson. He's here. Going to move this ahead to Bennett. Bennett across to Tarasenko. He's going to throw this one back up, and it's cut off there by Zibanejad. He throws this one down the ice. And with 5 seconds to go in the power play, this one is going to do it. Rangers kill off another. Here comes Bennett in over the line. Trying to set it up. Shot deflecting right on, and Shesterkin is there with the glove, making a nice save. So again, the Rangers able to kill off another one, but they're just not shooting the puck enough themselves. Want a Canadian team to make it to the final just for the Canadian national anthem. It's a beautiful national anthem. I love hearing it. Real Goose, that's a very nice sentiment. I agree. It would be nice to hear it in the finals for sure. Shesterkin has not shown weakness in his legs so far after the illegal check during the Carolina series. Be interesting to see. Yeah, Chris, he's been great. He's been holding his own. He's been doing a nice job. Nothing wrong with Shesterkin. He's getting the help he needs. Sam, what's going on? Last night was lonely without any hockey. Sam, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. This one shot coming around by Kulikov. Shesterkin out to play this one around. If it wasn't for your stream, I wouldn't have watched as many games and would have missed most of the playoffs. Well, Tori, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Listen, we love our hockey, and we love all these teams, and I'm glad that you were watching along and able to enjoy more hockey, even for some of the teams that you don't necessarily follow. That's a big part of what we do, right? If you don't enjoy some of the teams that are playing, you guys know you could still come and hang out and have some fun. That's what it's all about. Rangers bringing this one back. 9.5 minutes to go here in period number 2. Up over the line. Gonna dump this one down in the corner. Again, we are 6 likes away. We have 500 people here. We're 6 likes away from 250 likes. If you haven't hit that like yet, crush that thumbs up. Of course, hit that subscribe as well. We're trying to get to 21,850. And I'm sure there's probably 100 or so of you here that haven't subscribed yet. You could crush our numbers by simply clicking that subscribe. It's free to do. We'll be here all playoffs long. If you're a hockey fan, we got you covered for the playoffs and beyond. We will be having in the summer a weekly hockey show making its return where we talk about all the news, all the rumors, all the signings and trades, everything to keep you up to date all summer long. And of course, it's an Olympic year. We have the Olympics coming up. So we will definitely have some Olympic hangouts and talk some international sports. I don't know exactly what, but we will be doing something for the Olympic Games. Wait a month. No hockey at all. Oh, Leaf fan, we're going to have lots to talk about over the summer. We'll have free agency coming up. We'll have the NHL draft from the Vegas Sphere. And that's just kicking it off. And then, of course, we'll get into the Olympics through, July and August. And before you know it, we're going to be getting ready for the rookie tournament down in Traverse City, Michigan. Always so much fun. Last year, they were just bad times. Hopefully, Traverse City will give us some better times. And then, of course, preseason will be right there. Summer Olympics this year. Winter Olympics coming up very soon in 2 years. There's what? Oh, crazy. Joey coming in with the 199 super sticker, the foam finger. Joey, I don't have my foam finger here. I don't know where my foam finger is, Joey, but I'll tell you what, we'll bring the Stanley Cup out for you. Bring that Stanley Cup out for Joey with the foam finger. Thank you, Joey. We normally would celebrate with the foam finger, but I don't know where my foam finger ran off to. I bet one of the kids stole it. Apparently, there is a massive lightning storm going on outside right now in the neighborhood. So there are some storms rolling through the neighborhood. Hopefully we don't lose power. If we do lose power, oh, there goes the cable. Nope. Okay, it's back. If we do lose power in our home Wi-Fi or home internet, I will try and switch over as fast as I can to tether to my cell phone. But just stand by. If something happens to the stream, stand by. We will do our best if we lose some power. So storms coming through the area. Here come the Panthers behind the Ranger net trying to cycle this one around. Back over. Rangers going to pick this one up. Lozo, welcome in. Keefe to coach the Devils. Yeah. That was a surprise. I didn't think he would be going to the Devils. Here comes Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe on the move. The sphere is awesome, Dion. It is very cool. In the corner, trying to dig this one through. Panthers walking outside of the net. Rangers able to steal it back. And here's the Panthers. Verhaeghe putting it just wide. Lindell going in the corner, trying to grab this one. That is God saying, go Oilers. Leaf fan, someone needs to go tell him he's a night early. Down in the corner, they're Rangers coming through. This is going to be blown down at the line. They'll probably treat him better in the Devils. Listen, the Devils are going to be a good squad. They obviously didn't do what they hoped to do. But I think, Keefe's a good coach. It'll be interesting to see what they do. Don't fear the storm. The storm fears you also since your team beat out the Lightning. Tori, that's right. The Lightning is seeking revenge. Yeah, lots of storms going on. I hope everybody stays safe. Derek, welcome in. Parise retired. Yeah, Parise is just about done. I haven't seen an official announcement, but seems to be the case. Little Elf, welcome in. Welcome to the show. I saw a comment there about no, Aloso, not yet. Smash the like before the power outage. Yeah. I see a question about the World Cup somewhere in there. So yeah, we don't have too much information about the World Cup games. Toronto will be hosting a couple of them. We don't have much information. Here's a shot. That's going to go high and over the net. Guy, Sudbury is safe. Guy, are you in Sudbury? Did I know that? Sam, you have a cup on your head. Yeah, I do. I do. Really good balance, right? Really good balance, just holding it there. Lightning saved Marty McFly. Real goose. That is amazing. Thank you, little elf. Off the draw, Panthers with this one. Tarasenko. He's going to bring this towards the net. This one coming around. You are. Guy, were you anywhere near the Shoresy tapings? We know Shoresy obviously recorded up there. Did you have a chance to go and hang out by the rink? Be an extra in the Shoresy tapings? Fernando, what's going on? Prep coming in. 5 gifted memberships. Prep, thank you so much. Stick taps for Prep. And congratulations to the new channel members coming in courtesy of I Can Prep. This coming around all the way down. This in the corner. Picked up here. Reinhardt trying to get this in front. It comes right out. And they miss it. And this is coming all the way back down. All the way back down. Again, thank you, Prep. God is gracious. Hello there. Welcome in. Forsling, he's going to headman this one up. 6:50 to go here in period number 2. And it's stolen by the Rangers. Rangers coming back the other way. Trying to cut through Lafreniere. A weak backhand. That goes just wide. Rangers going to hold this one in the corner. Lafreniere down around behind the net to Panarin. Panarin dancing around. Panarin trying to come out. Back to the line with a blast. This one going in the corner. Fox is trying to move this one. Stenlund coming away with it. Going to play it to Mikola. He's going to go up the boards, but they can't get it out. Rangers keeping a cycle going. Coming right out in the high slot. Bad reception of the pass. Fox with a shot. That one goes wide. Mikola, he's going to scoop this one up, flipping it high and all the way down the ice. No icing call. Lomberg coming in here against Fox. Cousins in there as well. Going to play this one around behind the net. Picked up by Kulikov. He's going to keep this one in. Down around behind the net is Cousins. Little cycle pass. Lundell was pushing off his man, and the puck is going to come out. Panarin, he's going to bring it ahead. Rangers trying to get something going. Desperate to get something going. Only 9 shots here through a period and 3 quarters. Lauren, hello there. Welcome in. Working through. Finally, the Cats get this one out and down the ice. It hits the broken stick, so there's not going to be an icing call. Kachuk coming in with a late hit. This one sent down around in the corner. Back to get it is Ekman Larson. Over to Ekblad, up to Barkov. Barkov, he's going to look, get it ahead to Kachuk. He tips it in the zone. Back over to Kachuk. Kachuk, he's going to take a sharp angle shot. That one gets blocked. Still with it. He's going to drop the cycle. Here's Ekblad. Ekblad spinning away from his man. He's going to cycle this one in the corner for Verhaeghe. It's tied up in the feet. Gustafson has it in his feet. He's digging. Kachuk is digging. Comes right out in front. Barkov with the backhand. And it goes just wide. My goodness. Back to the line. Nice save. Nice positioning by Shesterkin. Barkov behind the net. He's looking. Now he's going to walk around to the far side. Cycling around. Barkov feeding it to Forsling with a shot. That one goes wide. Here's Verhaeghe sending it out in front. And that's stolen. And the Rangers get this one down. Wow. The Florida Panthers have had over 9 minutes of offensive zone coverage. The Rangers are in the 5s. So the Panthers absolutely dominating this game. Down below, Reinhardt, Barkov, both behind the goal line, behind the net, trying to get this puck. Okay, Andre Miller picks it up. He's going to send this one out and down. It's going to be batted down by the Panthers. Panthers going to take a look. Now they're going to dump this one down. There it is. Good job, everybody. Over 250. Now let's work on those subscribers. We are 21 subs away from 850. Here come the Rangers. Little dipsy-do. The Panther player fell. Rangers are going to send this one down in the corner. Cooley gets knocked down by Kulikov. Cooley on Cooley. This one being flipped all the way down. Rangers tried to stop it. They missed it, and Lindgren goes back. And this is, this should not be an icing call. This is a terrible call by the official. The Ranger player was there. He went to knock it down and missed the puck. And it goes down for icing. But good playing here by these Florida Panther teams. They've been really coming around, banging and crashing and getting shots off, really working the puck. Nice pace to this hockey game.
Let's
B.
go.
Martins, how's it going? You're originally from Mexico. Welcome in. Welcome to the show. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. Late Night Marie, welcome in. And here's a shot right on, and Bobrovsky with the save. Icing is done first to the dots, not to the end boards. It's actually, Nicholas, it's actually the puck has to cross the red line, and it's to whoever's the first one back there. It used to be touch, and I kind of miss the touch icing. I'll be honest, I kind of miss the touch icing call back in the day. I know it was very dangerous because guys would go in and hitting, but this call wasn't a matter of who was there first. The Ranger player went to stop the puck, and it was rolling, and he just missed it, right? So it should have been waved off, but nonetheless, it doesn't matter. Oh, Ben, thank you so much. Ben coming in with a great message. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. It's awesome, fun, non-toxic, and really wholesome. We try to be. We've had our moments. I won't lie. We've had our moments. But I appreciate the kind words, and thank you for that. Hockey Girl, what's going on? I love how as a join on this, and a tornado watch comes out again. Oh, goodness. Stay safe, Hockey Girl. Stay safe. This is what happens when the Carolina Hurricanes get knocked out of the playoffs. Let's see. Hang on a second here. Some people in the hood are getting... Ooh. All right, D, thank you. Please keep me up to date. Are you still here? No, you're not D. Okay. Hang on one second. Sorry, this is sorry, one second. All right, lots going on. Fernando coming in with the $4.99. Thank you, Fernando. Appreciate it. The super sticker, $4.99. Watch. Okay, thank you. All right, let me look something up here. Of course, it is the red line, but it's being enforced by whoever is first to the dots. Yeah, I know, Nicholas. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. Again, thank you. Get some Cuban coffee, Sam. Fernando, thank you. I appreciate that. Banking on Monday, welcoming. Will the Rangers have another great awakening in the third period? I think they need to get a great awakening. I need your energy. I think it's a late afternoon nap. That's what it's called, late afternoon nap. I finish work. I have an extremely early dinner. I shut my eyes for a few minutes, and then here we go. Off the draw, this is coming around, down in the corner. Rangers going to steal. Rangers going to move. And sorry. Let me turn this up for a second. I'll be right back in a second.
Kreider up with a puck. Kreider left it for Truba. Down as Zibanejad trying to get it back out in front. Turned over. The Panthers have it as Barkov will get to center. Barkov dumps it around. Reinhart bumped by Miller. Verhage looking around there, hoping it comes free. Now it does, and he's got it.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, just had to check something really important. 2.5 minutes. Forsling with a blast from the point, and Shesterkin is there, gonna hang on to it. I have Sam on my TV and my phone, so I can comment. Steven, there you go. That's how you do it. Again, thank you for. I always think it's weird when someone says they have me up on the TV. I have a hard time with that concept, but appreciate it, Steven. Thank you for watching and chatting along on the phone on two devices. You're anyway.
8 games they've won, and they had 28 during the regular season, which was
welcome in. Powers up like Mario finds a mushroom. There you go. Absolutely. B. Martins, it's to support the work that we do. You know, YouTube is a lot of hard work, and a lot of time and energy goes into it. So that's what super chats are for. So it's this one coming into the corner. Yeah, I'm good, Ben. All good, all good. Better for the graphics. Love Don Cherry. Oh, that's true. Gotta love Don Cherry. This coming around down in the corner. There's a lot of expenses too that we have by doing this, and it helps cover those. In the corner here, Shesterkin gonna hold on and help out.
Well, nice job by Shesterkin. He knows
So nice playing here by Shesterkin. Is great.
Hands his stick off.
Great play. Like, Shesterkin is holding the Rangers in this hockey game right now. The Rangers have to find a way. They got to wake up. They got to get things going on. And, of course, we thank everybody who contributes here on the channel, whether it's gifted memberships, super chats, or PayPals. We appreciate it all very, very much. And we got a PayPal here. It's going to tell me who it's from. From Bill. Thank you very much, Bill, for the PayPal. So thank you kindly. Much appreciated. I appreciate the kind words as well. We got an icing call, 142. I got to keep remembering to check my email. Of course, the PayPal link is pinned in the chat at the top of the chat. Never expected. Listen, what we do, we are here to bring you the hockey coverage. So totally not expected, but we do appreciate it very much. Aaron, how's it going? I hope you've recovered, Aaron, after all your teams have been eliminated. Oh, Burnett, I don't know about that. Here come the Rangers. Fox with a shot right on. That one gets knocked down. Penalty coming up here. Are we getting a penalty? And we are. The Florida Panthers are going to take their first penalty of the hockey game. Holding the stick. And the crowd goes wild here as the Rangers finally going to go to the power play. Randy, what's going on? Got you up on my 75-inch. Oh, my gosh. Randy, talk about giving me a big head. That was a terrible joke. Emily, how's it going? You read Cherry's book. Emily, I hope you enjoyed it. Again, thank you, everybody. Appreciate it so very much. Here we go. 2 minutes on the clock for the Rangers on the power play. 1:26 to go here on period number 2. Again, if you're just coming in, or let's see, can we hit 300 likes by the end of the period? Hit that like, and we're now 20 subscribers away from 80-50. This one around in the corner, ripping it around, and the Panthers getting us out and all the way down the ice. Down in the corner, Fox here to pick it up. Fox, he's going to get on the move. Fox going to drop this one off. Panthers allowed one power play goal against in the second period. They went 15 for 16 on the penalty kill. Denlin's going to pick it up, going to play it out to Listerine and tipping it just to the Ranger line. 50 seconds to go in period number 2. Going to work this one through. Rangers making a nice move to come in. It's stolen, and again, cleared all the way down the ice. Oh, do we have a Brittany sighting? Brittany, welcome in. This one being dumped. Here come the Rangers. Rangers back in. Here's a shot down low. Rangers sending it around, trying to get it gone up. 20 seconds to go. Comes to the line. Fox putting it across. Here's a weird shot there. Rangers can't keep it in. And the Panthers knock it out with 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds to go. Here comes Fox. Fox in over the line. Keep 6. What's going on? All right, B. Martins, take care. Here's a quick shot across. Great. Oh, they missed the net. I don't know if Bobrovsky got a piece of that. I don't know if he got a piece of that. Zibanejad is flying off the ice. What happened there?
I'm not sure if he gets a boot on
So I can't tell if Bobrovsky made that save. As soon as the horn went, Zibanejad was flying down the tunnel. Bobrovsky just got the skate on that. Wow, what a save. Sam, what do you think about Barkov winning the Selke? Remember you favoring Matthews over him. So, you know, Barkov... Here, let's switch over again. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. Let's switch over to our intermission, and we'll talk about all of this. Get these stats set up. Let me turn this down a little bit. Get everything regrouped here. All righty. So when we take a look at this, wait a second. So, okay. All right. Sorry. Too many things happening at once. 16-11 Panthers with the lead in the shots. 19-17 Rangers taking the lead in hits. Face-offs 21-14. This was even in the first. But boy, oh boy, Panthers have really come out. 1 for 2 Panthers on the power play. 0 for 1 the Rangers. And why does it say that's not true? There it is. Okay, now it's been updated. I'm like, why did it say 1 for 2 on my screen? 0 for 2 on the power play. New York Rangers 0 for 1. Of course, they still have about 30 seconds left on their power play opportunity. Giveaways, 10 giveaways from the Rangers. That is a crazy high number. And block shots, 12 apiece. That is pretty good. All right, let me scroll back. And we're going to go through your comments. Tommy, with the first comment here about Barkov. Barkov winning the Selke, of course. Listen, Barkov is so good. Matthews, I really thought Matthews was one of the best defensive players this year. And if he had to lose to anybody, let it be Barkov. Barkov is such a phenomenal hockey player. And again, extremely underrated. I'll be honest. I think Matthews probably, in my opinion, I thought Matthews was a better defensive forward this season than Barkov. But they were hand in hand, right? Hand in hand, toe to toe. If he was going to lose to anybody, that was the guy. So listen, good for Barkov. I mean, definitely worthy, right? It's not like somebody who didn't deserve to win it. He absolutely did. So I'm okay with that. I'm 100% okay with Barkov taking that award. So he definitely deserves it. E2 says, who is today's equivalent player to Mario Lemieux? Oh my gosh, what a tough question. Equivalent to Mario Lemieux. You know what? I don't know if there is an equivalent player to Mario Lemieux. I mean, Lemieux was so good, right? He was an effortless skater. He had size. He could move the puck. You know, the one that comes to mind is like a Draisaitl, right? I think maybe a Leon Draisaitl. He's got a big shot like Lemieux. Lemieux had a good shot. Lemieux had good hands. It's probably a bad comparison because I don't really know if there is a good direct comparison, but Draisaitl's a guy that comes to mind. Let's see here. Scroll through, answering your questions. It was wide. Hit the Ranger skate. Not a good shot. Okay, thank you. Through my eyes. Did anyone see what happened to Mika? Hannah, what's going on? You know what? I didn't see what happened to him, but all I know is he was on the ice, and all of a sudden, as soon as the horn went, he was the first one down that tunnel in a heap. So maybe it was just more of frustration, right? More just of frustration. He bolted, but I think he's okay. Dion says, who's going to win? Right now, if the game continues playing like this, it's Florida's game to lose. 9 shots in period 1 and period 2. Rangers 5 shots in the first, 6 shots in the second. Panthers leading by a long shot the offensive zone time. So I don't think the Rangers need to wake up and get in this game and start playing. Right now, it's Florida's game to lose. In my opinion, anyways. Fernando says overtime. They go for the ones. Okay, let's see. Berube and Shanahan have passed on ice. Yes, keep 6. And it was funny. So they had their they had the introduction briefing the other day, and somebody in the media actually asked the question about it. And Shanahan said that, he probably had 100 fights or so. Berube had about 200 fights or so. And they were going at it. And it was one of those things where he kind of just said, do you want to go? And, Shanahan, when he played on the bottom 6, fought a lot more. But when he started playing top line minutes, he really didn't fight that much. And him and Berube kind of got into it. And Berube said, you want to go? And they did. And it was pretty funny. That fight is kind of cycling around social media. Shanahan did not bold well in that fight at all. Given the game. So Shesterkin, even though he has no experience, right? He's learning, he's playing. He's been keeping the Rangers in this hockey game. I don't blame him for that first goal. I kind of do. He waved at it. He should have caught it. But he's been holding the Rangers in this hockey game. The Panthers could easily have a couple or more. So I really think he's keeping the minute. Rangers are conserving their energy for the third. Messier will put on skates. That's really funny. Aaron, not happening at all. Winds of Summer, welcome in. Tough day at the beach. Golf. Rangers, let's go. Let's see. Barkov is your favorite player, Steven. Listen, he's a great pick. He is an absolute great pick. I didn't know they were actually announcing the awards. Are they not doing an award ceremony this year? Hang on. Okay, here. Let's see. What's going on here? So they're announcing them every day as they go here. Okay, this is weird. So maybe they're not. So what we know so far. So here are the awards. Let's run through these awards so far. The Mark Messier NHL Leadership Award has been awarded to Jacob Trouba. This was announced May 14th. To the player who exemplifies great leadership qualities to his team on and off the ice during the regular season and who plays a leading role in his community growing the game of hockey, as determined by Messier after consultation with the league and officials. And Jacob Trouba is the winner of the Messier Leadership Award. The Bill Masterson Memorial Trophy goes to the player who best exemplifies the qualities of perseverance, sportsmanship, and dedication to hockey, as voted on by the Professional Hockey's Writers Associations. The finalists were Freddie Anderson, Connor Ingram, and Oliver Killington, and the winner goes to Connor Ingram. Connor Ingram wins that one. The Frank J. Selke Trophy to the forward who best excels in the defensive aspects of the game, voted on by the Professional Hockey Writers Association. The finalists were Alex Barkov, Austin Matthews, and Jordan Stahl. And as we were just discussing, the winner there is Alex Barkov. The Jack Adams Award to the coach, a judge to have contributed the most to his team's success, as voted on by the NHL Broadcasters Association. How do I get into the NHL Broadcasters Association? I think this counts as broadcasting, doesn't it? I'm going to have to Google that. I want to vote. I think we deserve a vote as a community. Hang on. All right. The nominees, the finalists: Rick Bowness from the Winnipeg Jets, Andrew Brunette from the Nashville Predators, and Rick Tocchet from the Vancouver Canucks. And Rick Tocchet is your winner. On May 28th, so next week, we're going to find out who wins the King Clancy Trophy. May 30th will be the Lady Byng Trophy. Then June 10th will be General Manager of the Year. June 13th will be the Community Hero Award. June 27th will be the Calder and the Hart Memorial Award and the Norris Trophy and Ted Lindsay and Vezina. So there you go. Those are the award winners to date. All right. Bill Matthews didn't take many penalty minutes. Lady Byng. That would be interesting. He certainly didn't take a lot of penalty minutes at all. Okay, let's scroll back here. Big Rickster says, who and why are you going for Oilers or Dallas? So Big Rickster, I am going for the Oilers. One, I've been sleeping on Dallas all series, so I don't want to jump on that bandwagon now. I had the Oilers going to the finals. That is my pick. It's going to be a heck of a series, And I'll be honest, the advantage for goaltending goes to Dallas. I think the defense is kind of equal, maybe a slight edge to Dallas, but I think the forwards go to Edmonton. But it depends on how they show up and play. So that's my pick. Rangers are not even in this game. Brutal. Yeah, they are sleeping. They are sleeping. Okay, let's see here. Think since Thompson on Vegas is doing so well, could trade for Aiden Hill. Aiden Hill, man, I can't imagine they're going to trade him, but it would be interesting. Oh, Nicholas, good question. Jaromir Jagr or Sidney Crosby? Two completely different players, and I love Jagr. He's awesome, but I go Sidney Crosby. I go Crosby over Jagr. But man, Jagr was so good. It's almost not even fair to have to choose one. Lemieux equivalent player, looks like huge Boston Bruins player. Let's see. Going through answering your questions. Panthers are outplaying the Rangers in every regard. Adventure, they really are. George Sex, Richard Rangers owner, 1926, originally wanted to name them the New York Giants, but the press called them Texas Rangers. Now you know. Oh, Dennis, that's awesome. There you go. Knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Mario was in a different universe. Yeah, Festivus. He really was. It was crazy. Marner dropped his gloves once. Did he really? It was probably an accident. Vision, what's going on? Welcome in. Today's Zaron. Welcome in. Wayne Gretzky led the league in points for 10 seasons, while Lemieux led the league in 6. Wow. Tavares should fight for Rube. Polly. That's right. Oh my gosh, so funny. Low scoring, very low scoring. I think it could continue. I mean, both these goalies are outstanding. I'm learning so much. The statistics of hockey, love it. We don't have that kind of info in Sweden. Oh, Swedish Rob, you're very welcome. And let's give a huge round of applause to this chat. This chat is unbelievable with the amount of hockey knowledge here. Scooby Doobies, welcome in. Moose Jaw WHL champions. Shout out to Moose Jaw. Congrats. That's huge. Okay, let me go here. They announced them before the award show. Yeah, it's weird. I don't ever remember them doing that before. I saw Messier the other day on TV. That guy could still make it happen. Looks like the Rangers. Yeah. Well, that's why I'm kind of if the Rangers move on and it becomes the Rangers Oilers, I hope they do something with Gretzky and Messier, both who played on the Oilers, both who played on the Rangers. I think that would be a ton of fun. Don't know if you caught this last time, but Paul Maurice was coaching the Whalers in their. No, Emily, really, I did not know that. I did not know that Maurice had a year coaching the Whalers. That is very cool. Oh, I like that a lot. Messier skating third period. He's coming out wearing. He's going to wear Lafreniere's jersey. No one will know the difference. I hated the Whalers. Now I hate the Canes. Go figure, Festivus. So funny. Way more Cougars in Florida. Polly. Oh, Nicholas, thank you very much. You're our broadcaster. Probably have to join a union. Yeah, probably, Steven. You're probably right. Just means more fees, right? Canada's last hope this season. Yeah, they're going to do well. Oilers, Dallas. It's going to be a fun season. We don't need you on our wagon. You crash with the Oilers. TJ, that's all. I can't wait, TJ. It's me and you, TJ. I love when Marty McSorley would destroy anyone. Yeah, each remember the whole McSorley Wendell Clark fight when McSorley came in with that high elbow on Doug Gilmour, crossing it, and Clark came in, and that was one heck of a battle. McSorley was a beast. He could give a licking, but he could take one just as well. Yeah, they usually are. I don't remember them announcing the winners beforehand. I knew they announced the nominees, but I never remember them announcing the winners before. Any chance Gretzky coaches? So, Paulie, Gretzky did coach once upon a time for the Arizona Coyotes when they were desperate to try and do something exciting with their franchise, and he was not a very good coach. Now, it could have been, I mean, the franchise has always not been a good franchise, so it's hard to say if he was just a bad coach or it was just a bad team. Oh, man. Zoran, love it. Peter Kalima or Al Iafrate? Zoran, this is beautiful. Al Iafrate. Al Iafrate, hands down. But bonus points for finding a way to bring up Peter Kalima on the stream. That's great. Fernando, no way. Seriously? That's crazy. I've always wondered, okay, let's see. Steph, how's it going? Welcome in. Trying to go through, trying to pick up. Am I the only fiend Tavares? Lee, I don't think it should be stripped. I don't think it should be stripped. We don't know what Tavares is like off the ice, right? We don't know what he's like in the dressing room. We don't know what he's like with the players. So it's hard for us. You know, if you're judging it based off what we see on the bench or on the ice, you know, sure, maybe there's a good call for it, but we don't know what happens behind closed doors. Just the name Moose Jaw makes you want to cheer. During the Toronto Maple Leafs playoffs, multiple first and second round exits. Do you think other teams interested in one of the players? Oh, for sure. And John, there's definitely going to be interest in those players. Jonathan, you got it. There you go. Ooh, here we go. Pettersson or Besser? You know, I've always been more of a Besser fan, to be honest. Pettersson is a darn good hockey player. He struggled in this playoffs for sure. I personally have always been a Besser fan, but those are two talented individuals, hands down. All right, let's see here. Theo, what's going on? Theo Sam Eagle, great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Nick, welcome in. Hold the line, Panthers. I want Wayne Gretzky, Michael Jordan, Bo Jackson. Thomas, how good were Pro Stars back in the day? Pro Stars were awesome. Klima was a good wing. Klima is... I still take Iafrate, though. Michael J. Fox in the house tonight. Oh, that makes me so happy to see Michael J. Fox there. Lundqvist in the house as well. A lot of stars showing up in New York. All right, thank you for all the questions. Thank you. Great conversation. Let's get set for period number 3. Will the Panthers be able to hold this one, hold the lead, or will the Rangers find a way to come back? JP, coming in. I'll cheer for Florida with you this year. Sounds good, JP. All right, here we go. Get ready. If you're just coming in, oh, we are 4 thumbs up away from 300. Make sure you hit that like and hit that subscribe. 18 away now from getting to 21,850. So 34 seconds on the power play for the Rangers. And here we go off the draw. Florida going to bring this one and putting it in the Rangers zone. This coming around down in the corner. Fox can't keep it in. This coming out. That's going to do it. That's going to kill off the power play. This one turning around. Here we go. Fox bringing it up. Power play is now officially expired and out of the box. Here it comes Bennett. He's racing down. Shesterkin, he comes out of the net. He's going to play this the other way, away from Bennett. All right. This one coming all the way down. You were good in Family Ties. Dennis, Family Ties was awesome. This is going to be an icing call. So this coming down to the Rangers end of the ice. Imagine Lundqvist having to explain to a young security guard who he is, right? That would be really funny.
just nothing really came out of it. They had the one good opportunity.
So not a great power play for the Rangers. Again, power plays for both teams have not been good. It's hard to believe we're starting the third period and the Rangers only have 12 shots on net. Off the draw, this coming back to the line. Panthers going to throw this one up into the corner. Cycling it around. Trouba going to pick up this puck, bounce it to the boards. Panthers holding the line, putting it right back in. This coming out. Paulie, that is amazing. That is really funny. This one down in the corner. Miller, he can't get it. Rangers going to flip this one out and down. In the corner. Here comes Ekman Larson, going to cycle this one around. Paulie, that was brilliant. Behind the net, Rangers with this now in the Panther zone, trying to get it to Fox. To the line. Here's a long shot. That's going to go way wide. Bennett coming in. He's going to chop at it. Can't get it out. Ekman Larson leaves it for Listerainen. He's going to cycle it back around to Ekman Larson. He's just going to flip this one up and all the way down the ice. It kind of lands right on Fox's stick. Fox going to turn and send this one up. Here comes VC. VC across to Gaudreau. It's turned over. Rodriguez making a nifty little move. And they're going to clear this one out and down the ice. Lindgren back with it. Here comes the forecheck. Barkov up on him. Now Tarasenko coming in as well, trying to stall it in the corner. He does. Tarasenko stopped it for a minute. CA, what's going on? Welcome in. Panarin sending it around to Shesterkin, using Shesterkin as the sixth man. Panarin trying to play this one up. Panthers coming around to the near side. Looking to cut it off is Reinhart. Reinhart playing it up. Bounce past to Tarasenko. Shot right on. And a nice stop there from Shesterkin. Down in the corner around behind the net. Barkov with this one again. He's going to feed it to the line. Mikkola with a shot that goes wide. Reinhart can't pick this one up. Trying to get it. Panthers, look out. Rangers, Panarin almost gave it away. Now they regroup and set this one up. Here's a long pass. Can't handle it. Panarin, he's in there. Shot right on Bobrovsky. He drops it. Puck rolls right back to him, and he's going to hang on and get a stoppage in play here as we're a couple of minutes into this third period. And again, the Panthers have spent most of this period after the penalty in the Rangers zone. That's why I don't gamble much with actual money. Yeah, TJ, you and me both. I am terrible when it comes to sports betting. Which is weird, right? Like mathematically, I should, or realistically, I should be way better than I am, but for some reason, it just never goes my way. Off the draw, this one chipped back to the line. Panthers going to clear this one ahead. All the way down the ice. Gustafson there to pick it up. So it's going to be another icing call. That's coming right back down to the Florida Panthers side of the ice. Again, welcome in everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hitting those like buttons for us and hitting those subscribes. Panthers trying to hold the lead. Rangers trying to play this one through. Off the draw, Rangers going to win this one back to the line. Fox going to bring this one up, really down low, sending it around behind the net. Panthers going to pick this one up. Here comes Tkachuk. Going to bank it off the boards and in. Trying to go in and pick this one up. Going to scooch around behind Shesterkin. Down in the corner. This one coming around. Tkachuk to the line. Ekblad throwing it in front for Higgy with a quick spin and a shot. And a nice save there by Shesterkin. Leach scores third round period. And Skirling cross-checks him and Tkachuk scores. Man, they could use Leach about now. Brian Leach was so good. Man, there were a lot of really good play. You know, the New York Rangers were very lucky to have so many great players play in their franchise over the years.
He does a pretty good job. Didn't have a ton of time, and the guy right in his face, but Shesterkin, knowing he has to keep this at one. He cannot afford to let another one in.
So Listerainen's going to get waved out of the draw. Face off in the Rangers zone to the right of Shesterkin. Rodriguez coming in to take it. Rangers going to win this one back. They're going to go off the boards, and it hops past the Florida Panther defenseman, but Kulikov was there to back it up. Panthers going to play this up too far. Comes over to Gustafson. He's going to turn and bring this one near side. Montour plays this one back. Over-under is the best bet in pro line. I only played once last season and won. Wow, how much did you have to play to win that much money? In the corner, 31 years now without a cup in Canada. Yep, CA, it has not been a fun 31 years. Be nice to have any Canadian team win. Mark, what's going on? I played Brian Leach a game of computer baseball at Calgary Airport. Oh, Mark, that's cool. Very cool story. Here's Trouba at the line. Here's a shot. Bobrovsky. Think he got a piece. Stenlin in the corner to Lomberg. He's going to chip this one out. Rangers starting to wake up a little bit here. Coming through the middle, and he has it stolen away. Here comes the Panthers. Little backhand right on. Cousins with a nice move. Sit there for Stenlin. He can't get it. Stenlin going in the corner. The Rangers going to move this quite quickly. Here's a hit in front of the Panthers bench. Comes all the way to Bobrovsky, and he's going to rip this around the glass. Fox trying to hold this one in. VC in there as well. Trying to go in the corner. Panthers trying to dig this one out. Forsling can't get it. Tarasenko, he can't catch up to it. At the line, VC holds it in, but he gives it away. Here come the Panthers. Long pass for Reinhart. That is intercepted. My God, does it bother you Canadians that you haven't won a cup in 31 years? Does it bother? I don't lose sleep over it, but I'd certainly love to see a Canadian team win. It's frustrating. But again, it's sports. This coming all the way up. Panthers going to put it over the Ranger line. Rangers going to start to move this one around. Here we go. Long pass across. This one is intercepted, put off the boards, but Chuck had nowhere to go. This thrown behind the net for Ekman-Larsson. He's going to bank it off the boards, and Rangers can't squeeze it in. This coming out. 14 minutes to go. 14 minutes and almost another chance there. Austin, how's it going? Hard to believe Keefe got a job just like that. Yeah, I'm not surprised. This one coming in, and a backhander by Rodriguez is up and out of play. Listen, as much as Keefe drove a lot of us in Toronto crazy, he was a good coach, and he's actually very well liked around the league. So I'm not surprised at all that he got a job as quick as he did, and it wouldn't surprise me if there were a couple opportunities for him to choose from. Is it economics that Canadian teams don't win the Cups for so long? Dennis, I think it's just dumb luck, to be honest with you. Obviously, there's more teams not in Canada than are in Canada, so it's always a smaller percentage. It's a smaller percentage of teams in Canada or to win the Cup to begin with. And listen, we've usually had some poor teams. If you remember, Vancouver has been mediocre for a long time. Calgary has been mediocre for a long time. Edmonton has been not good for a long time until recently. Ottawa's just Ottawa. Montreal has been up and down, and Toronto's been Toronto. So there haven't been stellar teams really until this year. What Vancouver has done has been incredible. And they, of course, got knocked out. Edmonton finally got things clicking. It's the East Coast teams, Montreal, Ottawa, Toronto have not been good. And Winnipeg, of course, how can I forget Winnipeg? They're usually right on the cusp, but they haven't been able to get anything done in the playoffs. So just one of those things, unfortunately. But welcome in, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I hope you're having a great time tonight. I know I am. We're having a lot of fun here. Help us out by hitting that subscribe button. We'd love for you to join our hockey community, get in on the conversation. We're looking for 18 more subscribers tonight to round us out to 21,850. So if you know somebody that would love hockey and love our hockey channel, let them know. Share the link out. Send them a note and say, hey, you got to come subscribe to Samwelb B12. And we appreciate it so much. We'll be here game in and game out. Hearing rumors if a big Leafs press. Yeah, Bill, that's what's circling around. And, of course, with Nashville making the move with McDonough to free up some cap space, it's certainly trending towards those rumors. The Cup still spends more time in Canada. Prep, that is true. Because it's sitting right here beside me. There it is. Spends more time in my house. Here they come, Rangers. Rozovic passing it off in a sharp angle shot. I don't know why he didn't shoot it. That was an opportunity for a great shot. Instead, they pass it off to take a much more lower percentage shot. This one coming around. For Edmonton to win the cup, does Skinner have to win the Conn Smythe? LP's got to come pretty darn close. I don't think he has to win it, but he has to be rock solid. He doesn't have to necessarily steal a game, but he has to keep them in the games. This down in the corner, Rangers trying to get it towards the net. Who do you want to win this series in the Western Conference? Kevin. Florida. I want Florida all the way. And Edmonton. Florida and Edmonton are my two picks. This coming in the corner. Let's see you drink a beer out of that thing. Something tell me it wouldn't work. In the corner, here come the Panthers. Panthers, Reinhart gonna flip this over the red line. Doesn't get it down deep. Rangers trying to get things going. I live in Cali now, but miss those summer cottage days. Oh, Paulie, summer cottage days are the best. Coming around back to the line. Nothing like sitting on the water, sitting by the lake. All the way down, it's going to be an icing call. Ottawa came close a couple of times. Finals against Anaheim. Not sure Ottawa has been a bad team, have they? Sean, that's a good point. They did get there in 2017, but they've had more bad seasons than good seasons, unfortunately. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. Appreciate it. Let's keep those subs coming. 17 now, 17 subs away. Brady, how's it going, buddy? Welcome in. Good to see you. Again, thank you, everybody. Trouba off the draw. Going to send this one all the way down the ice, so it's going to be another icing call. We got to turn this one around and bring it all the way back up. We're going to get a face-off coming up on Pavel Bure. Fernando, what information are you looking for on good old Pavel Bure? He was so good. I mean, he was a lot of fun to watch. So thank you, Kevin, hitting that subscribe. Appreciate it. 16 subs away now. Trouba going to bank this around off the boards. Ottawa had a lot of garbage seasons. Yeah, Sean, they were supposed to be good this year, too. They were one of my choices for most improved teams, and they stunk out the joint this year. Here's a shot right on. Nice save by Shesterkin. They're trying to bring this one around, trying to put this one back down in the corner. Here they come around in front. Nice pass there by Verhaeghe. Couldn't connect it. Rangers going to dump this one down and hit the referee and came right in the middle of the ice. Balin, how's it going? Call him Dallas in 5, Rangers in 7. Wow, Dallas in 5. This coming around, out and over the line, bringing it back around. Ekman Larson with it. Rangers have to wake up. They're just not playing good hockey at all right now. He did, married the girl from Full House. That is correct. And here's a shot and a goal. That came out of nowhere. Ekman Larson with the blast, but this could be a challenge. So Fox went for the check, took himself right out of the play. Stenlund comes in, he feeds it back. So Lomberg does bump into Shesterkin, but he is shoved. So he goes into the crease on his own, but Lindgren with a cross check on Lomberg.
How much time did Shesterkin have once Lombard vacated? And I don't think it's enough.
So this is going to be an interesting challenge. Let's see what happens here.
I think the Rangers have got to challenge this. I don't know if they have much.
Will they challenge it?
I think they're going to have to. He's definitely.
They're giving them a whole lot of time.
His two skates are in the crease.
So Lomberg does go in on his own accord. He goes and stops, but then the cross check comes in, which actually cross checks him into Shesterkin. So it is a challenge for goaltender interference. If you're the Rangers, you have to make this challenge regardless. You have to make this challenge regardless. So it's tough to tell. He entered the blue ice himself 100%, but he doesn't interfere with them then. the cross check comes in. It's the cross check that puts him into the back of Shesterkin's pad. So the question is, I should really look this up. This is the best social media group on the net, Free Life. I agree 100% with that statement. This is the best community. So I don't know how this call is going to go. Joey, right. So he goes into the blue ice on his own, but the time he goes in the blue ice, he's standing to the side of the goaltender. There's no rule about entering the blue ice, right? Technically, you're not supposed to be in there. But the cross check is what bumps Lomberg into the goaltender, and that's where the interference happens. So we got to look up. I got to look up this rule to understand.
Like, the thing is, Lomberg goes into
Let's
the blue
see.
paint of his own volition. He goes in on his own, and on this way exiting, he bumps the goalie.
Here's Dan O'Rourke.
Upon review of the play, 94 enters the crease before 55. We have contact with the goaltender prior to the push of 55. No goal.
Okay, so they're saying no goal. What they're saying is there was contact with the goaltender before the cross check. So they're saying contact with the goaltender before the cross check. Oh, Kevin, thank you very much. I appreciate that. You guys are so kind with your comments. So that's going to come off the board. A 1 challenge here, so we're back to 1-0. I have the rule here. I'm going to read this in detail. Rule 8.5. So this coming around behind, Rangers going to bring this one out, and it's going to be offside. So let's see what it says here. Penalties should be announced. Goaltender interference, minor penalty will be assessed to any player who commits interference. Oh, hey, hang on. Here's the replay. Oh, the front skate. I see. So this angle they showed, the front skate of Lomberg. Lomberg's left foot does make contact with the pad. What I saw on the first replay was his right foot, his back foot. So when he got cross-checked, his back foot caught the back of the pad of the goaltender. But what I didn't see the first time through is the left skate. The front skate does make contact before the cross-check, before the push. So good call. Good call. I agree with that. This one coming. Panthers off the draw, going to dump this one in. Will that review, will that win give the Rangers some life? It certainly woke the crowd up. This is going to be played around the boards and all the way out and down the ice. Melinda coming in with that subscribe. Thank you for hitting the subscribe. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the community. Here's a shot by Barkov right on and a nice save. No, but Fernandez, so this one wasn't really a ref call. Refs, the interference was there. And it was challenged, so this is the right call, right? It was 100% the right call. This window is still wide open to be Canadian team to win the cup. How long do you think the window will be open for? That is a very, very good question. Wyatt Johnston, even if Dallas does... Listen, Johnston has been incredible. He has been awesome. This coming around all the way down. All the way down the ice. We got another whistle here. Everything was better in the 90s. Prep, I don't disagree. The world was a better place in the 90s than it is today. DA, no hate. No hate at all. It's all respect. All respect. Off the draw, this coming back. Rangers firing it right away. And that one is going to come around. This is going to be brought out. Panthers trying to dig it through the center ice. Rangers back with it. Carolyn, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you. Down in the corner, Lafreniere going in here after the puck. Kulikov going to take him to the boards. Rangers sending it around. Here's a long shot getting knocked down, kick to the side. Everything wasn't better in the 90s. The winding video sucked. TJ, yes, that is true. But man, how much fun was walking through Jumbo Video or Blockbuster or Video Flicks, whatever video store was by you, walking through, looking at all the shelves to pick out something to watch. And it looks like here Lafreniere is going to take a penalty. Grayson, how's it going? At least Canadian team with the most cups. Yeah, Montreal, Toronto up there as well. I was younger in the 90s, so that's also better. There you go. Payphones. You know, it's funny, 24/7 you say payphones. That was probably one of the funniest conversations I had to have with my kids, is explaining to them how a payphone worked. You had to put money in to make a phone call? What? Why didn't you just call them from your cell phone? There were no cell phones. You really are the best on here. You help me watch these games and keep up with these playoffs. Make sure you all avoid. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody here. The comments, you guys are so awesome. Let's see here. Blockbuster days made me... Carolyn, they were so crazy. What? Okay. Carolyn, those days were awesome. I mean, we would go, it was like, that was date night, right? Is you'd walk over, usually where there was a Blockbuster, there was usually a Shoppers. So you'd walk over, you go to Shoppers Drug Mart, you'd buy some snacks, you'd walk over to Blockbuster, and then you'd spend about half an hour fighting over what movie you wanted to get and bring home. Oh, those were the good old days. Loved it. All right, Big Rickster, take care. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for sure. Never experienced 8-track. Yeah, I don't recall. I don't have memories of 8-track myself. Bouchard winning the Conn Smythe. Brady, that would be an interesting pick. Bouchard has actually been really good in these playoffs. That is a very, very interesting call out there. Who wins game 1, Dallas or Edmonton? Oh, Balin, I my vote is on Edmonton. Mine is on Edmonton. All right, Blockbuster was owned by Original Pan. No, Fernando, really? I did not know that. That is interesting. Very cool. See, look at the knowledge in this chat. It's awesome. All right, here we go. Panther power play. Let's get this one going. 2-bit, welcome in. Good to see you, Knox. Welcome in as well. John, hello there. Still have VCR armor. John, so do I.
Let's go.
I have a handful of VHS tapes that I still watch from time to time. Of course, all the classics, you know, Ski School, Morgan Stewart's Coming Home. Actually, not, is it Ski School or Ski Patrol? I forget which one I have. One of them I watch on digital. One of them I have to watch on my VHS. Got those cassette tapes. Love the cassette tapes. Best game releases and movies. Always gone, so waited for drop-offs. That's right. Here come the Panthers over the line. Fox, welcome in. Bring this one down low. Trying to dig this one through. I worked at Blockbuster the time we were 50% VHS, 50% DVD. So you were in that transition period. Good luck finding a person for your VCR. Here's a shot. This one gets knocked down. Dennis, I have 2 of them. One of them works, one of them doesn't. And I'm every time I put a tape in, I'm like praying it doesn't get caught up and eaten. And this coming out and all the way down. Here we go. Back on the power play. Let's go. Such good retro conversation. Back to the line. Panthers cycling it around. Here's a blast. Forsling. And a nice save by Shesterkin. He comes across and deflects it up and at a play. How about those 3-inch tapes watched in the classroom? LB, remember they put the, Sam, you need rats on your desk. Fernando, I wish. And every time we've gone to Panther Stadium, and I always look at those rats, and I think I should buy one and bring one home. And I never do, and I regret it. So next time I'm there, I definitely have to get one of those rats to bring home with me. Joshua, how's it going? This game has Panther OT win written all over it. We'll see. Where was the goaltender interference? So it was the left leg of Lomberg. His front leg just got caught on Shesterkin's pad. From the first couple angles they showed, I was looking at his back leg, which came with the push, but the right leg did get up on there before the push came in. 2-bit, how's it going? Rock'em Sock'em Hockey was a big rental. Yeah, oh my gosh, yeah, now that's going back for sure. We still have hockey's hardest hits. Yeah, man, those were awesome. Here we go. Bringing this one down over the line. Panthers with this. Trying to put it across. When you were able to purchase a game and actually play it without all the uploads. Right, Tori? Here's a blast off the post. You would buy a video game. The video game was as is. There was no day one updates and downloads and DLC. It was crazy. Probably still owes Jumbo some money. This coming all the way back down the ice. Again, the Florida Panthers can't get anything done on the power play. You guys, man, I could sit and talk to you all night. This conversation is awesome. Percy, hello there. George, what's up? But we have a hockey game here to call. I once had the EA Sports. Oh, that's cool. Here come the Rangers. Quick shot. Bobrovsky with a save. Rebound. The side of the net. How did this not go in? Wenberg was so close, he couldn't bury it. Bobrovsky with a great save. Back to Trouba. Rishaw with a block. Another shot, and this one goes off the post. It's a firing range right now, and the Panthers clear this out. Holy moly. I think it's funny the Panthers love rats, but they hate the rat. Well, it goes back to a tradition with Scott Mellenby killed a rat in the dressing room, and then they went on to win, so it became a tradition. And here's a too many men on the ice call. The whistle went, nobody's stopping. They can't hear it now. The whistle glows. There's about 3 broken sticks and a helmet down. Holy moly. I don't know, Dennis. That's a good question. So Paul Maurice and the coaching staff are going bonkers right now. They're watching the replay. They're screaming at the officials here.
He thinks there's too many guys, and he was right behind it all, but they want them to have a look at.
So the Panthers, they're pointing at the replay. They're saying, look. So here, are they going to shine? I need to see the replay. Stenlin got absolutely destroyed cutting through. Margaret, how's it going? I still have a camera film. You never got developed. Oh, goodness. You might, no, not Walmart. I don't know where you could develop it. Okay, I got to see. They got to show us by the benches. Hannah, very rowdy. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, there's only 4 guys on the ice.
3, 6, 7 coming over the boards, and with possession, Kazari felt like that was just too many guys on the ice.
So the time they touched the puck, they had 4 guys on the ice, and then the defenseman came back and switched up after. So I don't like this call. I don't like this call. Too many men on the ice. And here come the Rangers. Rangers up over the line. Of course, Ranger fans are going to say yes. Florida fans are going to say no. Here come the Rangers. Here's a shot. This one's going to sail high and wide. This one coming across again. Welcome in, everyone. If you are just joining us, welcome to the show. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Let's get to 350 likes. But hit that subscribe. We're 12 subs away from 2150. Here's a Rangers Trocheck going short side. Bobrovsky with a nice save. Forsling putting this one in the corner. They're going to play this one around. And finally, they get this all the way down the ice. Under 6 minutes to go. 6 minutes to go. Hayden, maybe you do. I don't. Zibanejad going to bring this one up. Playing it down. Bobrovsky out. He's going to rip this around the boards. Knocked down at the side of the net, trying to dig this free, trying to play it ahead. Listerine in there. Mikola's there. They're stalling this one up. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. 11 more to go. 11 subs away. Make sure you hit that subscribe. Zibanejad going to play this to the line. Fox going to pass this one over. Back to Fox with a shot. Nice save by Bobrovsky with that right pad. Great stop. They play this into the corner. 30 seconds to go on the power play. Coming out. There's a big takedown in front of the net. Back to the point. Zibanejad. Cross ice. Getting it back. Here's a shot and a big shot block. This one coming around behind Mikola. Going to get it. Kulikov backhander off the boards. And the Rangers holding it in. Nice job by Zibanejad to knock it out of the air. There's a big hit. The Ranger player goes down. Stenlin with a big-time hit. There's an offside. It's not called as the Panthers pick it up and clear. Power play is over. Here comes Listerinen. He's walking through. He shoots. Tip right in front. Shesterkin making the save. And we got a big... Oh, there's a big shot by Shesterkin. Oh, the Ranger player takes down the Florida Panther on top of Shesterkin. Shesterkin winds up the blocker and just absolutely delivers. Holy moly. What a shot in front. Harry coming in with that subscribe. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. Welcome in. Bobrovsky with a couple of big-time saves. The tempo picking up here, the physicality continuing to build, the rough, tough stuff getting going. This is what playoff hockey is all about. 25 shots for the Panthers, 20 shots for the Rangers. Face-offs are about equal, 51-49. Hits 27-25. So very, very low. But Shesterkin, just with that blocker shot, he came right in and delivered. Lucas, how's it going? Welcome in. What an absolute blast. Again, thank you all so much. There we go, getting closer. We're 8 likes away. If you haven't hit that like, hit that like. 680 people here. Welcome in. My name is Sam. Thank you for joining us today. What a finish we are in for. Now make sure that you aren't lagging behind. Make sure you haven't got buffered back. Find your stream and make sure your live button is not gray. You want to make sure your live button has the little red light, so that way you are seeing things in real time. Well, just about. So you're not stuck way in the past. So let's get this one going. Let's see how this is going to finish up. But this game has been wild. Again, very low shooting. And if this is how the whole series is going to be played, we are in for a seriously outstanding series. Harry hitting that subscribe. Of course, thank you so much. There it is, 10 subs away now, 10 subscribers away. Make sure you crush that like and subscribe. So Bobrovsky, he has come across with some big-time saves. He's been playing well. Some goaltender interference there, not called. Allowed 1 goal on 43 shots in his last 2 games. Bobo has been awesome. Let's go Rangers chat, coming across loud. Of course, you know it's a Ranger feed when they are very selective in some of the replays they show. This coming around behind. Barkov with us. Barkov in the corner. He's trying to wheel and deal and try and get around. Zibanejad taking it away from him. Roslovic is going to play this out, and the Panthers turn and put it right back in. 4:20 to go. 4:20 to go here in period number 3. Puck going to come across the ice. Miller going to play this one up, and Rangers dumping it in. Panthers just a little flick, and they're going to flip this one out. Daniel, how's it going? Welcome in. Tigi, welcome in. He had me at holy cow. Love it. Verhaeghe going to flip this one out. Rangers trying to keep this one in. Forsling, he's going to whack at it. Verhaeghe, he's going to pick it up. Here comes Carter Verhaeghe, going to flip this one out. He's running by. There's a hold. No call. Shesterkin, he comes way out, plays it. But he gives it right to Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe going across. They score. Carter Verhaeghe. The New York Rangers put it in their own net. Carter Verhaeghe passes it across, and Lafreniere banks it in his own net. Unbelievable. That is what's going to give you nightmares. Verhaeghe made a nice move to get around Miller. Miller grabs the arm and holds the jersey. No call. And then Shesterkin comes out to play it off the boards. He plays it right to Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe stops. He's looking to try and make a pass across crease. And Lafreniere reaches out his stick, and he actually knocks it in his own goal. So Lafreniere puts that one in. It's going to go to Carter Verhaeghe unassisted, his 7th of the playoffs. 3:39 to go, and we are 8 subscribers away. 8 subs away from 21,850. Welcome in, everyone. If you're just coming in, make sure you're subscribing. We'll be here tomorrow night for the Oilers and Stars. We got lots of hockey coming up over the couple of weeks. We want you along for the ride. Fernando coming in with the $1.99. Thank you so much for the super chat. Get those stick taps flying through my eyes. It really was pathetic. That was a bad play. Bad play by Lafreniere. The Rangers were bringing on the pressure. And they're going to pull the goalie with 3:33 to go. 3:33 to go. They're going to pull the goalie, so it's going to be a 6-on-5 situation here. Rangers need to score 2. Thank you for hitting those subscribes. We're now 5 away. WF, welcome in. High 5 subs away. Off the draw, back to the line. Fox putting this one across. Puck is thrown, and it's deflected up and out of play. So they got to get pucks to the net. One thing when we talked about, a couple of the keys to tonight's game at the top. What did we talk about? We talked about shots, getting shots on net. The Rangers have not done that in bunches. 5 in the first, 7 in the second, 7 here in the third. We talked about power plays, right? Being good on the power play. Well, neither team has really done well on the power play. This coming along, down in the corner, cycling this along. We talked about Shesterkin having to be great, and he has been great for the most part. This coming around, working it down low. Coming in with, cutie, thank you for hitting that subscribe. And this coming out, Fox going to send it back in. 3 minutes to go now, 3 minutes to go. Over the line, Panthers going to flip this up. Rangers hold it in at the line. They're going to put this one in. Rangers still with it, trying to put it in the corner. Forsling in there. Barkov in there as well, digging at it. Coming right out in front, Zibanejad. What a save by Bobrovsky. Rob Zibanejad. Side of the net, Bobrovsky is down. They're digging at it. And we are going to get a whistle. Outstanding stop. Jeremy, how's it going? Welcome in. What a save. That was spectacular. Absolutely incredible. I mean, he just came right out and made an unbelievable stop. Kevin, yeah, we're going to be doing as many games as we physically can. We're going to be doing every game we can. We will get them scheduled in advance, usually a day or so in advance. Jeff, how's it going? Welcome in. And there it is. We got a timeout for the Rangers. 21-8-52. Thank you all so much for hitting that subscribe. Great job on those numbers. Appreciate it. And a good job on the likes as well. Florida Panthers up 2-0. This has been, I'll be honest, a little bit of a slower game one than I expected to see. These two teams feeling each other out. But right now, the Panthers, I think, are kind of getting in the Rangers' heads a little bit. Speaking of some Ranger fans, they were worried about playing this Florida Panther team. But they're struggling right now. The Rangers struggling. The Panthers looking to hold this one down. 2:36 to go. Empty net for the Rangers. Off the draw, Rangers going to control back to the line, and the Panthers get up aggressively and knock this puck out. Panarin can't control it. He's got to play this one back. Going to cycle this one around. Fox to Panarin. Panarin cutting across through the middle. He's going to pass it up from Lafreniere. He misses that. And Kreider going to send this in. Lafreniere, you know you'd love for him to score to get one back on the board, and the Panthers just flip it up and down the ice. Again, good weight. Not enough for icing. Here they go, setting it up. Fox going to flip this one up, and he got kind of knuckled there on the puck. Didn't mean to flip it as high as he did. And again, Reinhart gets it down the ice. Bennett flying down. Bennett outskating Fox. Bennett with a great forecheck coming in there. Lafreniere going to pick it up, and here's a shot at the empty net, and it's just knocked away. My goodness. John, I sure am. Sure am. Got my Carter Verhaeghe, number 23. Here comes Panarin. Panarin on the move. Trying to get this one through. Here are the Rangers. Rangers going to send this one down low. 1:26 to go. Time is ticking. Panarin coming in with a hit. Bennett comes away with the puck. He's going to shoot at the empty net and buries it. Panthers going to take this one home. 3-0 is the score right now. The question is, will it remain this score? Nice job there by Sam Bennett. And I'll tell you, Sam Bennett has had himself one heck of a hockey game. That's his third into the empty net, to Chuck getting the assist for his 11th. What an unbelievable hockey game this has been. And Sam Bennett has played a great game. Hasn't got caught up on any shenanigans, any dirtiness. Very, very nice game. This coming all the way down. 1 minute to go, 1:07 to go, and it's an icing call. This coming back to Florida territory. John coming in with that subscribe. Welcome, John. Again, we will be here tomorrow for the Dallas Stars and the Edmonton Oilers. That game kicks off at 8:30, so it's a little different timing. 8:30 tomorrow night. Now, there is a small chance I may be on the road tomorrow, but we will join the game as soon as possible. It should be no problem, but if we're a couple minutes late, just hang tight. We will be live as soon as we can. Chances are, like I said, it won't be an issue at all, but we might be on the road tomorrow in the afternoon. So if we are, we might be a few minutes late, but again, shouldn't be a problem. So 8:30, Oilers, Stars. That's going to be a good one. Hopefully, going to be great. Bob is carrying Panthers yet again. Bobrovsky's been great tonight. He has been stellar, Kevin. Very, very good. Maybe next year. Dennis, it's only game one. This coming all the way. Panthers with this. They're going to roll it down. 50 seconds to go. Shesterkin back in the net now. Hitting continues. The physical play continues. Lomberg stepping into guys here, setting up that tone for the next game. Here's a shot deflected just wide. Margaret, you're very welcome. Thank you for being here. Always good to see you. Ranger player sitting on the Panther player who's lying on the ice. Stenlund can't get up as Trouba was literally sitting on his back. I'll take a virtual pie in the face. There you go, cartoons. The virtual pie in the face. Wemberg is going to give it away, but it doesn't matter. With 12 seconds to go, shot. Shesterkin makes one more nice save. Rangers going to play this one up over the line. Mikola absolutely runs the Ranger player into the boards. And the horn is going to go. This one is done. This is over. The Florida Panthers come in and shut out the Rangers. Shut out the Rangers. Hedl here right at the last minutes. Of all people, you don't want Hedl going into the boards heavily as he's just coming back from injury. But he gets absolutely run over by Mikola. And the Florida Panthers shock the Rangers and Ranger fans with a 3-0 victory. I want to say thank you so much to all of the mods. Thank you so much for what you do and being here and keeping things safe and moving. Don't lie, that was a perfect Verhaeghe goal. Just like the coach drew it up. Yeah, right, John. Thank you to all the mods. Appreciate you so much for what you do. Thank you to all of our gifters tonight. Michael, Richard, Prep, Joey, Fernando. Thank you all so much. And of course, for our PayPal bill as well coming in there. So much appreciated to all of the gifters tonight. To all of our channel members, thank you for investing in the channel with a channel membership. You have no idea how much it helps us out. All the financial support really allows us to do what we do at a high level. So thank you for that. To everyone who found us for the first time and hit that like button, hit that subscribe, or just gave us a chance. Thank you for being here and supporting. I hope you had fun. I know we did. Panthers be like, I would like to thank the persons who passed to us the most, all the Rangers players and the rest, because they helped, but it was mainly the Rangers and Laffy for scoring. Charles, it's really funny. But in all seriousness, thank you. It's because of this community. You are helping this channel grow. You are a big part of the show, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Love the conversations we have. Love the hockey knowledge in this chat. It is absolutely incredible. So some homework. Tell your friends. Share us out on your social media. Let people know you got to come check out this channel. So we appreciate it. There's a lot of people doing this or trying to do it in different ways, and I don't think anyone has as much fun as we do. So Thank you for being part of our community. Have a great night. Again, we'll be back tomorrow for the Oilers and the Stars Game 1. So have a good night's sleep, and we'll see you in less than 24 hours. From the Samwelb B12 household, thank you. Stay safe. Good night. But most importantly, go hockey, go. Let's go Panthers.